Alright, so somebody killed 2 people. How and why? Alright, welcome to another live stream. Somebody killed both Hiyoko and Ibuki. How? Hold up. Just check and see if everything's good. And we can go ahead and start it. Let me just... All right, let's just go over the truth bullets that we collected in the last episode. All right, let's just go through everything. Okay, Monokuma file number 3, 2 victims: Ibuki Miyota, rest in peace; Hiyoko Saionji, nobody cares. Ibuki's cause of death was a crushed windpipe as a result of choking. There are no external injuries. Hiyoko's cause of death was blood loss due to her throat being slit by a sharp-edged tool. It appears her death was instant. There are bloodstains on the soles of Ibuki's feet. The rope used for hanging. According to Mikan, there's no doubt that the cause of Ibuki's death was her hanging herself with this rope. He's in the motel room that Hiyoko was saying it was very deep in her kimono, so it was pretty difficult to retrieve. A thick scrap of paper that was stuck to the baton lighting. A black curtain at the very back of the music venue stage. It's not wide enough to reach the size of the stage. It looked like it was brought from the supermarket, which everything is apparently. Everything, like everybody is buying everything from the supermarket for some reason. And not something that was originally here. Like, for real though, why is everything from the supermarket? The stepladder was found on the music venue. It's tipped on its side. On its left side, a slight bloodstain can be seen. Candle was found at the front of the music venue stage. It looks like the dim light seen in the surveillance camera video was actually light from this candle. A surveillance camera unit put inside the music venue for communication purposes. Just smashed pieces and no longer works. The AC was cranked up to 86 degrees Fahrenheit, but it's pretty much summer outside in that setting, which I'm pretty sure it is. There's no reason that the heat should be that high up. Nah. Come on. Alright. Evidence that a bloodstain was wiped off the floor of the music venue stage. Since Ibuki has no open wounds, it's believed that the blood belonged to Hiyoko. Strange glob that was stuck to where both music venue doors touch each other, which Chiaki ate and spat back out for some reason. Why? Mikan's account. Right up until the Monokuma announcement that morning, Mikan was with Hajime the whole time. She was sleeping in my bed for some reason. We don't know why. Afterwards, she went to the hospital to check on everyone and realized that Ibuki had disappeared. She rushed out of the hospital to search for Ibuki. She apparently met up with Fuyuhiko. Wait, is there anything else in here? Okay. The video that Hajime saw at the hospital shows a person dressed in a hospital gown wearing a hemp bag on their head as they willingly climb a stepladder toward the noose. This is later known to be Ibuki. After Fuyuhiko met Mikan in front of the hospital, they split up to search for Ibuki. They cleared the movie theater in Electric Avenue, but they didn't find anyone. Apparently Fuyuhiko and Mikan were only separated for a short time. Sonya's account. Hiyoko was distraught because her kimono was disheveled and she was unable to tie it on her own. That's when Sonya apparently told her about the full-length mirror in the music venue storage room. And that's when she got murked. The invitation ticket prepared by Monokuma. One ticket was passed out per person, and the date it was passed out is printed on the ticket. A Monami tote bag that was sold at the movie theater is a limited item because only one person can buy it. Apparently you can get another bag for free when you purchase it. Okay. The movie that Monokuma directed. There were a total of 3 deaths in the movie. First, the Monami scarecrow died by hanging herself. Next, Monami line was pumped full of arrows, which caused her to be pinned to the tree. Finally, Monami Tin Man died by getting chopped into metal pieces. That death isn't relevant because in the killing game you can only kill 2 people at a time, like a maximum of 2 people. I mean, you only kill a maximum of 2 people. All right. Next one. There are 2. Wait, is that it? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. All right. And also, one last thing before you can get started. One of my friends told me that this trial is gonna be confusing and it'll make no sense. I'm prepared for anything, cause nothing in this whole game makes sense. all right, boys. Is everybody ready? Hold up. Let me drink some orange juice for the good luck, cause I don't know where this is gonna go. Try not to open it too hard so it doesn't splash everywhere. There we go. Alright. Alright. Y'all ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. We don't need no skills. We got this.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial.
Let me know if the game audio is too high for y'all, and or if my mic volume's too low. Excuse me.
During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person...
I am not gonna get used to being in between two dead people.
I'll punish everyone
if I'm being
besides
honest.
the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island. Oh well, who cares about this boring explanation? Let's get on with it already.
Like you say this every time. Like we get it. I played the first game, and I think I'm halfway done with this game. Like it's all the same. It's all the same introduction with every single trial. Come on.
I don't mind starting the trial, but I don't really have a grasp of how the case played out.
Okay.
You know, because I was asleep the whole time.
No, you was not. No, you was not.
Even if you do grasp it, you're just gonna confuse the heck out of us, aren't you?
But Nagito's not alone. I don't really get it either.
I think the first thing is with the camera. Well, we gotta figure out which truth bullet goes with each situation first. Then we'll figure it out.
You're fine. Your head's empty anyway.
Oh dang, Kazuichi ain't gotta go that far.
Empty head? Huh. What's wrong with that? Listen up. The emptier your head, the more dreams you can stuff inside it, you know?
Okay.
Anyway,
that's my reaction
we
right there.
proceed with the trial if those two can't participate in the arguments. Since he's the first witness, why don't we ask Hajime to explain the incident and the sequence of events?
Then, let's start with when we split into the hospital team and motel team because of the despair disease. The hospital team consisted of Nagito, Ibuki, and Akane, who were infected, and Mikan, Fuyuhiko, and me.
Yep.
The other 5 on the motel team were myself, Gundam, Kazuichi, Chiaki, and Hyoko.
Yep.
Spending the night at the hospital was prohibited, so Hajime and I had to sleep at our cottages.
Why does Fuyuhiko's voice sound deeper than usual? I don't know. Hold up. I just gotta check something real quick.
I woke up at my cottage on the day the incident happened.
She has cotton balls for brains.
Mikan came by to wake me up and told me that Nagito had recovered from his symptoms. We immediately headed over to the hospital, and after we confirmed his recovery...
Hold on, going back to Mikan waking Hajime up. What an interesting way to wake him up, huh?
I made Mikan rest in the on-call room, since she hadn't slept all night, while I waited in the hospital lobby. And then, I saw the incoming signal light on the surveillance camera blinking before our scheduled time. When I pressed the button to turn on the monitor, what appeared on screen was...
somebody about to kill
wearing a
themselves.
hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head, climbing a stepladder.
Amazing! That's such a heart-pounding story! And then what did you do, Hajime?
I know this dude is not just...
I tried to stop them, of course. I rushed out of the hospital and ran to where the video was being recorded, the music venue. But it was too late.
Yep. She was already dead.
Arrived, the person wearing the hemp bag on their head was already hanging from the ceiling. I thought I should tell the others right away, so I headed to the motel.
Why the motel?
Because the others were there?
Because it was close to the music venue. And unlike the hospital, there were more
Why
able-bodied
else?
people there.
Why else would I go to the hotel? I would... the motel, I mean. Don't you think I should just, you know, tell the others that are there that a body's about to be discovered? Or a body was discovered?
At least, that's what I thought. But the only person who came with me was Chiaki.
Wait, wait. Oh, from the motel, okay.
But I remember feeling a little relieved because not long after, we met up with Mikan and Fuyuhiko.
Yep.
We were also looking for Ibuki since she disappeared from our site.
Yep.
After I rested for a bit, I started counting everyone at the hospital.
Yep.
And then I noticed Ibuki was gone, so I sprinted out of the hospital.
Yep.
Coincidentally, I ran into Fuyuhiko, so I pled with him in various ways to see if he could help me.
Wait, whoa! Various ways? Hold up. All you just had to ask was, can you help me find Ibuki? What's with the various ways stuff now? Hold up now.
Various ways?
Don't say it like that and confuse people.
Bruh, even if we... Bro, I should have screenshotted that last thing, bro.
After I heard from those two that Ibuki disappeared, I had a feeling she was the person wearing the hemp bag. So I immediately led them to the music venue.
Mm-hmm.
But the door wouldn't open. Since we had no other option, the four of us broke down the door.
Yep.
And when that happened, we didn't just find Ibuki's body. We also found Hyoko's.
Yep.
And not just that. Her body was taped to a pillar.
This is a waste of good material, by the way. It doesn't take that much tape to... It doesn't take that much tape to stick somebody to a pillar.
That's when we heard the body discovery announcement. Not once, but twice in a row.
Yep.
And so we decided to lower the hanged body, didn't we?
Yep, and that's when we found out that it was Ibuki that was hanging.
When we removed the hemp bag, just as we feared, it was Ibuki.
So that's how the case played out. Thank you. I understood it very easily.
Yep.
Well, it's clear what the problem with this case is. When Hajime left the music venue, who...
Wait,
What?
how do I know anything Hajime just said is true?
What? I know this dude is not accusing me of lying. You have no right to talk. You was diagnosed with the liar disease, bro. You cannot talk. You think I would lie about 2 people dying? 2 bodies being discovered? Come on now. Huh?
Sorry, I'm only being impartial right now. And the story I just heard is clearly suspicious.
How?
Hajime, if you're the only one who saw the hanging video, and the first one to discover Ibuki's body...
Wait. Please don't tell me we're going with this logic again. I don't know if any of y'all in the chat played the first Danganronpa game, but I'll just say like a little bit of stuff about it. I'll just say a little bit of stuff about it. I won't spoil like a whole lot of it though. I won't spoil a whole lot. The main character was the first person to see the first body, and nobody else. It was just him that saw the body. Nobody else. Then he passed out, then all of a sudden everybody else saw it. And now in the class trial, or like during the investigation, he was the prime suspect because he was the first person to discover the body. Yep. That's pretty much it.
Then you could be lying as much as you want right now, right?
Oh my god.
Lie? Why would I lie?
Obviously. so you could make us ignore what might be an inconvenient truth for you.
What?
Do you doubt me?
If you're not lying, I would like you to prove it. Come on, try to prove it to me. Prove you're not the killer.
Bruh, this trial just started and we're already on some bull. It's just the Kazuichi said. And Nagito's the kind of guy who'll just confuse us to make matters worse. I shouldn't have explained it to Nagito. I'm in trouble now thanks to that. Hold on, isn't he the same dude that told us to explain it to him? Bruh, this dude is a whole nother breed. Oh, we're not doing me versus Nagito? Is this thing? Okay. Motel room, scrap of thick paper, surveillance monitor video, movies, invitation, blah 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 blah. Okay. Hold up, before we start doing this bull, let's look at the controls because it's been a long time since I did a class trial. Okay. Move. L stick is move and aim. X is the silencer. Circle is to fast forward. Square is to open the handbook menu. Triangle is to fire. R1 is to concentrate. L1 is to select the truth bullet. Alright. So X, triangle, circle, L1, R1. Those are the important buttons. And I am not gonna put all 5 of my fingers on each button. Nah. I'm just gonna focus on the one that's most important.
His testimony is clearly suspicious.
If Hajime's testimony is a lie, then the fact that Ibuki hung herself...
That would also be a lie.
What?
I don't think I can deny that possibility. After all, Hajime's the only witness.
Why would Hajime lie?
Well, obviously, because he's the killer.
Shut up,
Did
Nagito.
Hajime kill both of them?
How?
The fact that the bodies were imitating the movie means it probably is Hajime's fault.
How was it my fault? I literally told y'all. Was it not hidden? Well, the first body was hidden when we first went in the music venue. And now after we got everybody, the second body now decides to show up. Could be a contradiction somewhere. I need to find that and break through.
Hajime's testimony is clearly suspicious.
Surveillance camera unit.
Hajime's testimony is a lie.
Surveillance monitor video.
Then the fact that Ibuki hung herself...
Movies invitation ticket.
That would also be a lie.
Wait a minute.
I don't think I can deny that possibility. After all, Hajime's the only witness.
Why would Hajime lie?
Well, obviously, because he's the killer.
Bruh.
Did Hajime kill both of them?
No,
The
bruh.
fact that the bodies were imitating the movie means it probably is Hajime's fault.
Contradiction somewhere. I need to find that and break through. But what is it though?
Hajime's testimony is clearly suspicious.
If Hajime's testimony is a lie, then the fact that Ibuki
I
hung
not mean to shoot
herself...
that.
That would also be a lie.
Wait
think I
a
can deny that
minute.
possibility.
Wait a minute.
After all, Hajime's the only witness.
Why would Hajime lie?
Wait a minute. I think I know what it is.
Obviously, because he's the killer.
The video.
Did Hajime kill
Wait, no.
both of them?
The fact that the bodies were imitating the movie means it probably is Hajime's fault.
What is it? Bruh. Contradiction somewhere. I need to find that and break through.
Hajime's testimony is clearly suspicious.
If Hajime's testimony is a lie, then the fact that Ibuki hung herself...
That would also be a lie.
I don't think I can deny that possibility. After all, Hajime's the only witness.
Nope, it's not that. I haven't made a mistake. You're the only one who watched the video. You can be lying as much as you want.
Damn it!
Oh, what is it? Hold on.
Hajime's testimony is a lie. Then the fact that Ibuki hung herself...
Is it this?
That would also be a lie.
I don't know, bruh.
I don't think I can deny that possibility. After all, Hajime's the only witness.
Why would Hajime lie?
Semi-transparent glob from the inside.
Obviously, because he's the
But
killer.
here's the thing. That's not one of the truth bullets on here. Just look at every single one. That's not one of the truth bullets.
The movie
The bodies were
means it
imitating the
probably
movie,
is
so
Hajime's fault.
that's not a lie. So I'm thinking it's a surveillance monitor unit that goes with Kazuichi's statement.
Hajime's testimony
Who
is
took an
clearly
invitation?
suspicious.
Wait.
Hajime's testimony.
Oh! Oh!
Hung herself.
Wait,
That would
wait.
also be a lie.
Wait, what would that go
I don't
with?
think I can deny that possibility. After all, Hajime's the only witness.
Why would Hajime lie?
Well, obviously, because he's the kid.
Did Hajime kill?
The fact that the bodies were imitating the means it probably is Hajime's fault.
I get it now. I get it now. I think.
Hajime's testimony.
Hajime's
May
the fact that
it's because
That would also be a lie.
I don't think I can deny that. After all, Hajime's the only witness.
Why would Hajime lie?
How come it didn't work, bruh?
Obviously, because he's the killer.
I swear I shot that.
Hajime-
Okay,
The fact
let's
that the means it
fast
probably
forward
is
all of
Hajime's
this.
fault.
I think I get it now. I think I get it now. Cause everybody who was talking about the whole thing must have
Hajime's
seen the
testimony
movie.
is clearly suspicious.
Get that out of here.
Hajime's testimony is a lie. And the fact that Ibuki hung herself.
That would also be a lie.
I don't think I can deny that possibility. After all, Hajime's the only witness.
What? That's not it,
Damn it!
bro. What is it? Not
Hajime's
this.
testimony is clearly suspicious.
It's not this. We know.
Hajime's testimony is a lie. And the
not
fact that
that.
Ibuki hung herself.
It's either
That would
this,
also be
this,
a
or
lie.
this.
I don't think I can deny that possibility. After all, Hajime's the only witness.
Why would Hajime lie?
Well, obviously, because he's the killer.
Did Hajime kill both of them?
The fact that the bodies were imitating the movie means it probably
Oh,
is
shoot.
Hajime's fault.
Bruh. Okay, this is getting way too confusing. We're in the first when Nagito talking about the movie imitation.
Hajime's testimony is
If Hajime's testimony is a lie, then the fact that Ibuki hung her.
that would also.
I don't think I can. After all, Hajime.
Why would Hajime lie?
Well, obviously, because he's the killer.
Did Hajime kill both of them?
No, I didn't.
The fact that the bodies were imitating the movie means it probably is
Oh, I
Hajime's
missed
fault.
it. Bruh, come on, dude. Trying to think.
Hajime's testimony.
If Hajime's. Then the fact that Ibuki.
That would also.
I don't think I can. After all,
Why would Hajime...
Well, obviously,
Did Hajime kill both of them?
the fact that the bodies were imitating the movie.
That was it? Bruh.
I'm not the killer. I mean, there's no way I'd be able to imitate that movie.
Oh wait! I just got it now. Cause Hajime hasn't seen the movie before the stuff went down. Oh my gosh, bruh. I need to watch my previous videos, cause, bruh.
Of course you're not. I already knew that.
Then what was the point of all that? What was the point of all that? Bruh. Nagito, you made me go through all of that trouble, but you knew that I'm not the killer. What was the point of all that though? You made me go through like how long was that? 5 minutes of suffering? Like, nah, 3 minutes of suffering. Just so you can tell me that you already knew that I wasn't the killer. Come on, dude. So stupid.
Before the incident, Hajime had never watched that movie. His invitation ticket is proof of that. Each person only received one ticket, and they're marked with a stamp that shows the date and time. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
Yes, no mistakes there.
I get it now.
Which means there's no way Hajime, who never saw the movie, could commit murders that imitated it. Or did anyone tell him what happens in the movie? Of course no one did, right?
hold on a sec. You're the one who brought this up in the first place.
Right.
Nagito, what are you doing?
Well, since we're opening with your witness testimony, I thought we should solidify the foundation. It also provides a good warm-up.
What is wrong with this dude?
What warm-up? This isn't a game, you know.
Don't get mad. I just think warming up is really important. Especially since this isn't a game.
What a waste of time. Well, I knew it would turn out like this anyway.
Okay.
Now then, since we know Hajime's testimony is reliable, let us move on to the arguments.
Please.
So this means Ibuki definitely climbed the stepladder all by herself, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm positive.
Then that seals it. Ibuki committed suicide.
Yep. That should have been obvious. That should have been obvious, like when we first saw her.
If Ibuki committed suicide, then who killed Hiyoko?
That's like the one question that we need to answer.
A murder coincidentally occurring in the same place as a suicide. Ain't possible, huh?
Like I said before, it's pretty clear what the problem with this case is. The killer murdered Hiyoko while Hajime was gone. So all we gotta do is establish who could have possibly done that.
Wait. I don't... Something doesn't seem right, though. Something doesn't seem right.
Then let's ask Hajime. How long would you say you were away from the music venue?
How was I supposed to know? I was panicking.
I couldn't have been gone for more than 10 minutes.
So they killed Hiyoko and taped her up within 10 minutes? There's no way that's possible. That's why the killer stalled for time by making the music venue a closed room.
What do you mean, a closed room?
The killer blocked the venue door from the inside to try and keep us from entering right away.
However, that door is the only entrance to the music venue, right?
Yeah.
If they blocked the door from the inside, the killer would not have been able to leave either.
Yeah, because there's not an alternate exit or an alternate entrance. There's nothing else. It's just that one door.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
So how could they kill Hiyoko, tape her up, and leave? All at the same time while Hajime is gone. While the door is still closed.
Which means, when we broke down the venue door, the killer was still inside.
What? Wait a minute. When y'all broke down the venue door, it was only you? It was only Hajime, Fuyuhiko, Chiaki, and Mikan. So, that's impossible.
They were?
If that's the case, the only suspicious people are those who don't have an alibi for that time. And that's you two, Sonia and Kazuichi.
Wait. Let me just say something real quick. While both of them are suspicious because they don't have alibis, while they are suspicious, they weren't in the music venue. They weren't in the music venue when we broke down the door. So that's impossible. Even though those two are suspicious because they don't have any alibis.
Me too?
I hate to admit it, Sonia, but you're one of the suspicious people. You're one of the prime suspects. I hate to say it, but
What the hell? Why is it gonna be us?
cause y'all ain't got no alibis.
The others all have alibis. Chiaki, Mikan, Hajime, and I all broke down the venue door together.
Yep. Hold on, I'm just checking some.
Gundam met up with Hajime at the motel right before that.
Yep.
And if Akane and Nagito were laid up in the hospital, the only person that leaves is one of you.
There's another person who doesn't have an alibi. You know, Nekomaru.
Cause Nekomaru survived. Nekomaru got injured by a full-on bazooka blast to the chest, and he got taken to the hospital. Not the one in the third island, but a distant hospital somewhere else. So, Nagito, there is no reason why you should be accusing Nekomaru of this.
Me too!
What was that?
Hey, Huh? You're kidding, right? You're not up to something weird, are you?
What?
Please stop making bad jokes.
Anyway, if the killer was hiding inside the venue, we should obviously doubt the people who don't have alibis.
What a wicked way of backing us into a wall. Is this his professional skill?
The killer was inside the music venue. Fujiko obviously thinks so, but is that really it? No, it's not, because they came in the music venue like when the body discovery announcement was on. So
the killer
let's
was
hear
still
everything.
Inside the music venue. By locking the door from the inside, they tried to keep us from getting in.
It seems they were trying to stall for time.
How did they lock the door? That door should not have had a lock.
The lock was on the floor in front of the door.
This is probably relevant.
Are you talking about the broken drumstick?
No. Wait a minute. Wait.
You can use that as a bolt to lock the door. By doing that, the killer who was hiding inside waited till we gathered together and suddenly appeared.
So they looked like they had just rushed over.
I have seen this in serial crime dramas.
Man, that is not relevant to the case, Sonia. That person's remarks contradicts the truth. I have to be able to prove that with my evidence. Okay, so it's gonna be like disagreeing with somebody instead of agreeing with somebody. Okay, I got you. So everything that's blue, you gotta ignore it. All right.
The killer was still inside the music venue. By locking the door from the inside.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold up. I just gotta check something real quick. Then. Alright. Think I have an idea. It's not that. It's not this. It's not this.
How did they lock the door?
Wait, it has to be the glob, but which one does it go with?
Lock.
The lock was on the floor in front of the door.
Are you talking about the broken drumstick?
You can use that as a bolt to lock the door. By doing that, the killer who was hiding inside waited till we gathered together and suddenly appeared.
So they looked like they had just rushed over.
I have seen this in serial crime dramas.
The semi-transparent glob is relevant. It's relevant to this one.
The killer was still inside the music venue. By locking the door from the inside...
This...
No, that's wrong!
Hold on a sec. There's also a possibility that the door was locked from the outside.
Yeah, because there's no way that the killer could escape after doing that. Because there's no other way that somebody can escape. Like, after you close the doors, there's no other way you can get out. Like, the front door is the only possible direction you can get out of the music venue. That's the only way you can get out. There's no other way. So you would have to do that from the outside.
From the outside? How?
There was a semi-transparent glob stuck to the venue door. Maybe that's what they used.
Yep.
Semi-transparent glob? Like rubber, maybe?
Yeah, the thing that it wasn't rubber at all. That semi-transparent glob was probably... It was glue!
I see! That semi-transparent glob must have been glue.
Y'all remember, is that thing that Chiaki ate and spat right back out?
Glue?
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, because you're the one that ate it.
It had a firm, gel-like chewiness. And I could smell workshop chemicals the moment I put it in my mouth.
I'm sorry, but I still can't get over the fact that she had to describe the taste too and the texture in her mouth. But out of context, this sounds kind of wrong, don't y'all think?
Based on all that, I'm certain it was glue.
So we can all say that Chiaki ate glue.
I didn't know glue was edible.
I didn't know glue was from the inside.
I believe it is not something one typically eats.
That glue was only applied to the areas where both doors touched.
Yep.
By pouring it in the gaps of the closed door, they must have sealed the venue door from the outside.
Yep.
And thanks to that, a glob of glue was left where the door was stuck. Yep, it fits perfectly. But if you just stick them together with glue, you'd be able to break down the door easily, you know? That doesn't really matter. The killer only did that to make us think the door was locked from the inside.
What'd you say?
First of all, didn't that drumstick we found seem really obvious? Almost unnaturally so? It was so obvious that it makes more sense to think the killer placed it as a diversion.
Wait, what?
Are you saying the drumstick was a trap the killer set on purpose?
What?
Then I totally fell for that fucking trap.
It was a trap all along and not relevant?
Apologize to Miss Sonia and me. However, you're not allowed to slice open your stomach this time.
He really brought that up, dude.
In a quarrel, both sides are to blame. That's why it's better to just have no sides at all.
Unnecessary filter.
So, during the 10 minutes Hajime left the venue, the killer murdered Hiyoko and created a closed space?
Yep.
And they also taped her up after killing her, right?
Yep.
Even quick work has limits.
Yep.
Oh, what unimaginable speed for a slowpoke like me.
Wait, what? Okay. What is this supposed to mean? Some doesn't seem right, because Mikan would never say something like this.
If they couldn't have done it while Hajime was away from the venue, they must have done it earlier than that.
Earlier?
But when Hajime got to the venue, only Ibuki's body was there, right?
Yep.
And when you went back with everyone else, Hiyoko's body was there too, right?
Yep. Excuse me.
But it's possible that the body was just revealed at that time, when Hiyoko was actually killed earlier.
Just revealed?
Of course, the body wasn't revealed on its own. The killer did that too.
It sounds way wrong.
Here, I have proof.
Oh, is that piece of paper?
That scrap of paper. Is that what we found in the baton lighting at the music venue?
Yeah.
That's right, but just what is this scrap anyway?
Tried to suck on a baton lighting in the music venue. Now I should be able to figure out what it is. Oh, we're doing one of these again. Okay. Hangman's Gambit. What was the ripped piece of paper that was stuck to the baton lighting? Oh, wait. Nope, not that. I'm just gonna test out certain letters. No, bruh. Come on now. Okay, let's try my first. Let's try my first thing. Okay, so W. Okay, W. Nope, not that. Is it? No, it's not L, because that wouldn't go well. That wouldn't go together. Maybe it's A? Hold up. No, I did not mean to do that. Bruh. It's A. It's A. Okay. Wall. Wallpaper? Wallpaper? Something tells me it's wallpaper. Wait a minute. It actually is. Something tells me it actually is. It's wallpaper. I'm calling it. Bop. Let me get all these letters out the way so I don't lose. Just out of the way. Now I need an A, P, E. Let me get this stuff out the way so I don't lose. I need an E. No, you're too close for comfort now. Get out of here. I need an E. And I need an R. Wallpaper.
I got it! That's scrap. Isn't it part of the wallpaper in the storage room?
Yeah. Actually, going back to that, back in the investigation, when we went in there, I checked the wallpaper in there, and it had like tear marks on it. It looked like something was torn from it. Yeah.
In the music venue storage room, there should have been black wallpaper that's the same color as that scrap.
Yep.
There was also a tear along the edge of the wallpaper, wasn't there? If so...
Yep.
You're right. If you overlay the scrap that was caught on the lighting with the tear in the wallpaper... See? It fits perfectly.
I see. So the scrap that was caught on the baton lighting was originally part of the wallpaper.
And what's wrong with that? Does it have something to do with Hiyoko's body disappearance?
A mere nobody like me isn't important enough to answer that.
Shut up, Nagito.
But if you guys were exceptional enough to identify that scrap of paper, you can figure this out easily.
Scrap paper stuck to the baton light and was part of that wallpaper I found in the storage room. Is it connected to the sudden appearance of Hiyoko's body? If I trace it back from there, the answer should become clear. Oh wait. Oh, we're doing this too. Okay. Alright. I forgot the controls of this. Okay, so X is to accelerate, circle to brake, triangle to jump. Okay, so X, circle, and triangle is important. Oh, wrong button. Triangle to jump, right? Oh! Whoop. Bruh, okay. Why did Hiyoko's body suddenly appear at the crime scene? Most likely hidden. Alright. Oh shoot. This is pretty much Sonic Riders in a nutshell. Alright, question 2. What did the killer use to hide her body? The wallpaper! Because that was the only thing that was like, that she was wrapped onto. And that was wrapped around her. Possibly. Oh shoot. I was not paying attention. Bop. Bop. Hit him. How did the killer hide her body with the wallpaper? They covered the pillar. Let's go. That's right, right? Okay, let's go. Haha.
It's all coming together. I got it. Kyoko's body was hidden before we found it.
Yep.
But it would have taken
Apparently.
quite a long time to tape up a hidden body.
No, the body was already taped up and the killer hid it, along with the pillar using the wallpaper.
What? They hid the pillar?
Apparently so.
Yeah, by wrapping the wallpaper around the pillar, the killer was able to create a slightly larger pillar. So when I first discovered Ibuki's body, Kyoko's body was already there.
Oh, that explains something. That explains why that pillar, like not the one on the left, but the one on the right, that explains why that's thicker. Like before we found Hiyoko's body.
However,
And now it's
because
thinner.
it was concealed within a slightly larger pillar. I didn't realize that at the time.
Right.
Well, that's understandable. I mean, it makes sense that you'd notice Ibuki's body right away.
So they used the baton lighting on the ceiling to hang the wallpaper?
Apparently so.
The baton lighting forms a perfect circle around the pillar. So using it to hang the wallpaper totally fits.
Then, the reason the wallpaper was covered in so many stickers was to make it look like that pillar.
Yeah.
That's how they hid Hiyoko's body, and then peeled off the wallpaper as soon as I left the music venue.
But the killer made a mistake. They accidentally ripped off a piece of the wallpaper. And because of that, a scrap was left on the baton lighting.
The killer must have been in a hurry. Their plan took too long. Hajime could have walked in on them.
But going to the trouble of hiding the body and the pillar is very bold and risky.
But the crime itself would be much easier to pull off since they don't have much to do while Hajime's gone. They just have to peel off that wallpaper and stash it in the storage room. It's not that big of a deal.
Then, when was Hiyoko actually killed?
Good point. And on that note, it's about time we shed some light on those imitation murders.
Yeah.
You mentioned imitation murder more than once. But what is that?
Are you kidding
Oh
me?
my God.
You haven't seen my masterpiece? The Wizard of Monami 2.5D?
You know when this music comes on, you know some bull is about to happen. Hold up. Y'all know when this music comes on, you know some bull is about to happen.
Hey, don't put my likeness in your movies without my permission.
You're pretty noisy for someone who eats mothballs.
What?
I don't eat mothballs. I just enjoy looking at them. I knew it. There are so many similarities. It must have been intentional.
Ibuki's death by hanging matches the Scarecrow's death from the movie. Not just that, but Hiyoko getting taped up after her death matches the lion's death.
Yep, because they were both stuck to like a vertical object.
It's as if both crimes were replicas of scenes from the movie, although the mutilated Tin Man was omitted.
Yep, because you can only kill a maximum of 2 people.
But why did the killer go to all this trouble in the first place?
Based on what we know, the reason the killer chose these imitations isn't that difficult to figure out.
The reason the killer imitated the 2 victims in that movie, no. So the only logical option is this one.
I see!
The reason the killer imitated 2 of the murders from the movie was so he'd mix up the killing order.
Then, Hiyoko was actually killed before Ibuki?
Apparently so.
A valid line of reasoning.
Yeah, it's valid. The condition of Ibuki's body suggests that as well.
The condition?
What do you mean?
The condition?
If you're going to cry and beg like that, then I guess I'll hear about the condition of Ibuki's body.
Cry and beg? We didn't even cry and beg. Like, this dude.
I'm not even crying.
Bruh, Chiaki's serious. You don't want to get on her bad side.
I'll let you sob as much as you want later. Just hurry up and tell me before I change my mind.
Man, this dude is delusional.
What a jerk!
Oh, I see. You want me to explain it to you, right? Because you don't understand what I'm saying, right?
An even bigger jerk? Impossible!
Bruh. I don't care if this is necessary or not. I don't care.
Look, Ibuki died because she hanged herself, right?
Yeah.
That means when she was still alive, her feet were touching the floor.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
But it seems Ibuki was still standing when Hiyoko was killed. That would mean Hiyoko was killed before Ibuki.
How light. Your words are so light as the sylph's feather. Your opponent is out of your league. It is too absurd to try to perplex me so inadequately.
Man, this dude is a whole different breed, though.
Man, he's being annoying again.
Since when is he not annoying Kazuichi?
First and foremost, you claim Ibuki's feet were touching the floor when Hiyoko was killed. How can a low-class creature with no psychic abilities like you know something like that?
Wasn't it obvious? When she was still alive, she was standing up? The video!
Because she was doing something that's only possible if her feet were on the floor.
It seems you suffer from a pathetic delusion.
What?
You're one to talk.
Bruh. Gundam, you getting everything wrong. Have you not listened to a thing that we said? Anyway, if this continues, we're just gonna talk in circles. I think it's best we clarify Ibuki's status when Hiyoko was killed. Okay. Make your argument. Alright, let's go. Blood on the soul, ballroom keys, blah blah blah. Blood on the souls and stepladder has to be relevant to this one.
When Hiyoko died,
Yep.
Ibuki's feet were on the floor.
Yep.
I am telling you to present your evidence.
Man.
Did you see her walking?
If her feet were on the floor, was there any sign she stepped on something?
Wait. Blood on the souls. Blood on the souls.
Maybe her feet were on the floor. But she was like sitting or something.
What?
So instead, there'd be a mark on her ass.
Pause! Pause, Kazuichi, pause.
Weak, I say!
Bruh.
It doesn't even pierce my heart.
Pause, Kazuichi. Shaki said Ibuki was still standing when Hiyoko was killed, but is that really true? Wait a minute.
When Hiyoko died, Ibuki's feet were on the floor.
Wait, what?
I am telling you to present your evidence.
Did you see her walking?
Oh.
Was there any sign she stepped on something?
Wait, but oh, I was thinking about the wrong thing.
Just as Sonia said, Ibuki stepped on something.
Wait. Oh, okay.
That something was blood. There were faint blood stains on the soles of her slippers.
Yeah.
That is not Ibuki's blood, right? She suffered no external injuries.
Yep, only internal.
Then it's Hiyoko's blood.
Yep.
Hiyoko's only wound was a fatal slice on her neck. And she died almost instantly, right?
No, she died instantly.
If Ibuki stepped on her blood...
It means Ibuki was still standing when Hiyoko was mortally wounded. Which means Ibuki was still alive at the exact moment Hiyoko was killed.
Don't underestimate the power.
Here come this dude, bruh. Here come this dude. Come on.
Is that it? A shepherd dressed in his Sunday's finest still reeks of lamb, Hajime Hinata.
Come on, dude.
Does that mean you have a rebuttal?
Does that mean you have a rebuttal? That's a good line.
Man, this dude's a different breed, not gonna lie.
But are you sure you're sure? If I show you how serious I am, this world might be destroyed, you know.
Come on, dude. Bruh, Hajime is my exact reaction.
You're so frightened you can't even make a sound. It seems you've realized our difference in status. However, the time for conviction starts now. You better entertain me to the fullest.
I'm sorry, I can't take this seriously when Hajime is doing my exact reaction, dude. Alright, let's go. Square up, Gundam. Square up. Smudge.
You're saying the blood on Ibuki's feet belonged? Ha! Impossible! Try to remember the crime scene. There was no blood on the... You can't step on blood that was never there.
Wait a minute.
Just about 1 minute. Did you see a nice nightmare?
Despite his exaggerated protests, I feel like I've already seen an opening to a counter. Wait a minute.
You're saying the blood.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
To Hyoka? Ha! Impossible! Try to remember the crime scene. There was no blood on the floor.
Yes, there was.
Allow me to cut through those words.
Cause that smudge out. It looked like it was like someone wiped it off.
The
They
reason
did
there
the
was no
wipe
blood on the
challenge.
floor is because
Wipe.
the killer wiped it away afterward.
Wipe it. I like the tin hat Gundam has on.
Don't say such foolish things. You don't have proof of that at all.
You don't either. As a matter of fact, I do have proof. So sit down, Gundam.
Yes, I do. If you look closely, there's a streak on the floor where blood was wiped away.
When the killer tried to hide Hyoko's body, they probably cleaned the blood at the same time, but Ibuki must have already stepped in it, and the killer probably didn't even realize it.
Yep.
The reason they wiped off the blood on the floor was so we'd mix up the order of the murders, right?
Yep.
Even if they're able to hide Hyoko's body, it'd be bad if her blood was left out in the open.
Plus, Ibuki's body was left out in the open, and it wasn't bleeding from any open wounds at all.
Hyoko's body was probably wrapped in duct tape to stop her bleeding.
Yeah, that explains the duct tape around her neck. Like if y'all just like look closely, not like the strand of tape that's like wrapped around the pillar underneath her head. Like look closely at Hyoko's neck. Look closely.
Actually, the bleeding will stop once the heart stops beating. So I don't think they had to go that far.
Well, they would have to go that far because once you slit somebody's neck, they will still spray blood everywhere. So they had to stop it somehow, because that'll leave like way too much evidence.
Aside from Mikon, none of us were aware of that fact, so the killer probably did not know it either.
Maybe the heater was running inside the music venue so it would screw with Mikon's autopsy?
That's right! I didn't know the time of death because of the heater!
If the time of death wasn't mentioned in the Monokuma file just to keep concrete evidence from us.
Yep. Since we have all this evidence, there's no one else who wants to object, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then it's decided. Hyoko was killed before Ibuki.
Apparently so.
It appears that it is wiser to retreat for now.
Right, Gundam, sit down. Be humble. Come on now.
Fine then. But regardless of good or evil, there's no deceit in upholding one's convictions.
What?
Can't you just shut up and back off?
Right. Come on, dude. Gundam must have a sight from his tempered glass house.
Now then, let us resume our debate.
Please.
Wait a sec. There's something I want to run by Monokuma first.
Oh, come on, dude.
Huh? Again? Didn't something like this happen last time too?
Hey, if the victim actually committed suicide, what are we supposed to do?
Wait a minute, what? Huh? Suicide?
The same as always. You have to vote for who the killer is. Think about it. A suicide means you've killed the most important existence of all, yourself.
Monokuma, I believe we're aware of what a suicide is.
Unfortunately, that means there's no Blacken to punish, but I guess in a pinch, I can always punish Monami.
Dang, bro.
Nagito? What do you mean? If the victim actually committed suicide?
Well, I mean, I understand Hyoko's death, but I'm wondering if Ibuki was really murdered.
What?
For example, It's possible Ibuki killed Hiyoko, and then committed suicide due to a guilty conscience, right?
What?
That's totally impossible. Then she never would have killed her to begin with.
Right.
She was afflicted by the despair disease, remember? That means anything can happen.
She was afflicted by the despair disease, but she got afflicted by the gullible disease. What?
But if Ibuki's the killer, she wouldn't have been able to falsify the sequence of the murders, right?
Yeah.
After Hajime saw the hanged body, the sudden appearance of Hiyoko's body soon after means the killer had to be alive at that time.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Then she was alive.
What? Oh, you're talking about the killer, not Ibuki.
When Hajime first discovered Ibuki, she was just pretending to be dead.
Wait, what? What?
If she waited until Hajime left, that's when she could have made her move and mess with the crime scene.
She hanged herself. Remember? There's no fucking way she could have faked that.
Right. Like as soon as you put your head through the noose and kick the thing down, there's no way you can escape from that. There's no way you can fake that. Nah.
And if she was going to fake her death, I think she wouldn't have chosen hanging.
Nah, don't think. No. You know that she wouldn't have chosen hanging, because you can't escape from that. At all.
Her body would have been defenseless in that state. If anyone touched her, that alone would have ruined her plan.
Right.
I see. So that means there's no doubt that someone killed those two. I'm glad. Now I'm free to search for the killer.
What?
What the heck?
There's still one more issue on my mind.
Bruh, Nagito is confusing me right now.
If Ibuki didn't commit suicide, then just what was that video Hajime saw?
Huh?
According to that video you saw, Ibuki was by herself when she climbed the stepladder, right?
Yeah?
Does that mean someone forced her to do it?
What?
Forced? Perhaps they used hypnotism or something?
Wait, nah.
I don't know anything about that.
Don't say it all proud.
Putting that aside, it seems obvious that the killer did something. So, maybe we should figure out who was able to do whatever that was. So, an alibi. Then our plan is to destroy the weakest alibi. Since Hajime has seen the video, it is clear what time the crime took place.
It took place before the morning announcement.
But just to be sure, that surveillance camera doesn't have a record function, right?
It's a cheap-ass surveillance camera, you know? There's no way it'd have some kind of sweet recording feature.
Right.
Then, the video Hajime saw was actually live?
Yeah, like, you can't, like, it's not recorded, so...
What time did Hajime see that video?
It was before the morning announcement.
I saw it at the hospital, right before Monokuma's morning announcement. And I saw the body at the music venue a little after Monokuma's announcement.
So Ibuki hanged herself right before Monokuma's announcement. And since we established that Hiyoko was killed before Ibuki, that means the time that the murders occurred was before and during the announcement.
During? Time the murders occurred.
Then, we just have to find the person who doesn't have an alibi during that time? Now then, I shall issue my decree. Let Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi commence.
Wait, but speaking of alibis, neither Sonya or Kazuichi have one.
We can exclude the sick people like me and Akane, right?
Yeah.
And what about the others?
Right before the morning announcement, I was totally sleeping in my motel room.
I think everyone at the motel was doing that.
Right.
So everyone who stayed at the motel doesn't have an alibi. What about you guys? I was where I was supposed to be, my own cottage.
Yep.
That's not an alibi.
Aside from those afflicted by the disease, if nobody has an alibi, then Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi has failed.
Wait, what? Hold up. Murder supposedly happened before and during the morning announcement. Person who doesn't have an alibi for that time.
We can exclude the sick people.
Wait. The person who doesn't have an alibi before and during the morning announcement. The people who don't have an alibi during and before and during the morning announcement is pretty much everybody that slept in the. So going by Gundam's logic, nobody has an alibi. Wait a minute. Since we're on this truth bullet right here, right up until the Monokuma announcement, that when Mikan was with Hajime. Okay, so it's this one.
Me and Akane, right?
And what about the others?
Right before them, I was totally sleeping in my motel room.
I think everyone at the motel would.
So everyone who stayed at the motel doesn't have an alibi.
What about you guys?
I was where I was supposed to be, my own cottage.
Yep.
That's not an alibi.
Aside from those afflicted by the disease, if nobody has an alibi, then.
Actually, Mikan does. Me and Mikan have alibis.
Hold on. Not all of us are missing an alibi. In fact, Mikan and I both have alibis.
Is he gonna reveal that Mikan was sleeping with Hajime? Is he gonna reveal Mikan was sleeping with him?
You two have alibis?
Up until I saw that hanging video, Mikan and I were actually together for a while.
Are you gonna reveal that part?
We even woke up together that morning.
Oh, Mikan did that for me. Okay, so what's the reaction gonna be after this statement right here? Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, what kind of situation is that?
Nobody else has an alibi. Mikan the others were at the hospital, right? Apparently, Nagito, Akane, Mikan, and Hajime have alibis. Nagito and Akane were at the hospital because they had the despair disease. Hajime and Mikan had alibis because they were sleeping together, and that's pretty much it. Everybody else, they're suspicious, especially Kazuichi and Sonya, since they have no alibi at all. Because they were nowhere to be seen the day the bodies have been discovered, except until the body discovery announcement. And that's when they decide to show up for that day.
I accidentally fell asleep on top of Hajime.
Bruh, you are way too confident just revealing that stuff. Keep this between us two. Keep it between us two. Did we cheat on Chiaki?
Too much info.
Oh my gosh, bruh. Come on, dude. We cheated on Chiaki, boys. We cheated on Chiaki.
Yeah, it's not like that. She just came to tell me Nagato's condition had improved.
And we went to the hospital together afterward, so we were together until right before the announcement.
I get it. You guys have alibis.
If that's the case, the killer must be someone else.
Okay, so let's go to the people that let's go to the people that have alibis. Hajime, Mikan, Nagito, and Akane. So that leaves Fuyuhiko. Okay, so that leaves Fuyuhiko, Gundam, Sonya, Kazuichi. Hold on. Let me think. Okay, that leaves Sonya, Kazuichi, Fuyuhiko, Chiaki, and Gundam, I believe. Hold on. I don't know why I'm having trouble remembering. Okay, so let's just go through everybody. People that have alibis: Hajime, Mikan, Akane, and Nagito. And the other people that don't have alibis. That's Gundam, Kazuichi, Fuyuhiko, Akane, Chiaki, and Sonya. Wait, no. Okay, people have alibis. People that have alibis. Hajime, Akane, Nagito, and Mikan. People that don't have alibis. Gundam, Kazuichi, Fuyuhiko, Chiaki, and Sonya. And that's pretty much it.
It's better if we think about it like that. The killer decided to falsify the murder
So it could be either one of those
time
five.
of the crime anyway.
So it's inevitable that an alibi for both before and during the morning announcement would be very important.
It feels like Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi has backed us into a corner instead.
I hate to say this, but Sonya, you suck at this.
But committing an imitation murder, is that really all it was?
Wait, what? Huh?
Faking the time the crime occurred by falsifying the murder sequence, hiding their alibi in the process? Was that the only reason the killer made both bodies imitate the movie?
Are you saying there was another reason?
I feel
Wait,
really
what?
bad for confusing you guys so much, but that's how I feel. I think the killer had a completely different reason for falsifying the murder sequence.
The killer had a different reason? If that's the case, are we still in the killer's trap? Inside the trap set by one of us? If so, then whose and what kind of trap is it? Oh, we're doing an intervention. Suspended. Oh no.
Hiya!
Well, time to do the voices again. Alright. Why, hello there, Monami. The moss ball sure look tasty today.
Stop it!
Don't characterize me as someone who lives off of moss balls. And here's some chance time. What's that? Now then, Monami's appeal time starts now. Huh? Appeal time? Your kind-hearted big brother's gonna give you the chance to reclaim your honor. Good luck. Show those jerks who treat you like a red-headed stepchild who's boss. That's 99% your fault. While you were whining, your time's already running out, so please make your appeal simple. About 30,000 words or so. That's too long. It'll just be a boring appeal. Come on, if your appeal is successful, there might be some merchandise opportunities heading your way. Then I'm Usami, magical miracle girl. Usami. I'm an itty-bitty girl who's sweet like milk. No. Jeez, and I thought a certain robot's little sister was supposed to be the best.
What a disappointment!
Who are you talking about? I have no clue whatsoever. Back to save? Yes.
I'm Monami. Once again, I've been put in such an unreasonable situation. Seriously, he's like the king of unreasonableness. Why did it turn out like this?
I don't know.
We were supposed to have a fun, friendly school trip, but it turned out all bloody instead.
Monami, we're playing Danganronpa. So...
No! This definitely cannot be allowed. That's why I want you to remember this. Everyone, do your very best. Don't lose to yourself. And don't forget to save frequently.
Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm back. Alright. Let's continue to be confused for a little longer, right? Alright, let's go. The reason the killer did an imitation murder is a reason other than falsifying the murder sequence. Something like that even exists?
Huh. It suddenly got quiet in here. Did I confuse you? If so, I wish I could die from self-loathing.
What?
Man, this again.
If that's the case, it would have been just dandy if they had gone ahead and killed me too.
Man, come on, stop with that.
If that happened, the imitation would have been perfect. So why didn't they do that?
Well, it's against the rules to kill 3 people in the first place.
Right.
That rule is too harsh. I couldn't get killed because of that.
Seriously, just shut up already! Shut up forever!
He just went ahead and did it. Bruh.
But I'm thinking about it again, and he's totally right. It feels incomplete.
Wait, what? H2O. Drink some.
Because they didn't kill 3 people like the movie did? That's only because of Monokuma's rule.
Hmm?
It's not just that. Come on. Try to remember the content of the movie.
Content of the movie? Monokuma was taking a stroll through his hometown, and he got swept away from a volcano, and he landed in, I forgot what the name of the place was. And he requested that Monami kill herself. Then another Monami pumped her full of arrows, and the other Monami got mangled. Then he went up against the Grand Monami, the final boss. Then he beat her, and he went back to his hometown, and he ruled over his own hometown, and that was pretty much it.
About the lion that got killed second.
That's the one Hyoko's body was imitating, right?
Yeah.
Even though we're calling it an imitation, the lion was actually pinned by arrows, right?
Yeah. Oh wait, please don't tell me that's the problem.
But Hyoko's body was suspended by common household duct tape.
I swear, if that's the problem right there.
Maybe they just used a common substitute because it was too difficult to imitate the arrows. Well, that's probably it, but that attitude is what makes this feel incomplete. If falsifying the murder sequence was the killer's plan from the very beginning, they should have taken steps to properly imitate it.
But if we never realized it was a half-assed imitation, their entire plan would have been completely useless.
What are you trying to say? Are you saying the imitation wasn't planned?
I'm saying, Hyoko's murder wasn't.
What?
What?
It wasn't planned? Hyoko's murder wasn't planned?
I understand that imitation wasn't enough, but aren't you making a bunch of assumptions? It's not just the poor imitation. There are also other strange details.
Strange details? Like what?
Like, for example, why did Hyoko go to the music venue?
Oh, the mirror! The mirror! The mirror!
So, you're saying the truth behind Hyoko's murder is hidden?
I have no freaking clue what you're trying to say.
However, this is getting quite interesting. My 4 dark devas of destruction are getting riled up.
You might as well put them back in your clothes, because they finna be killed next. Because, I don't think the killer would like that. Why Hyoko went to the music venue, if that's the key to all this. Let's find that out, no matter the cost. What's the truth bullet on that? What's the truth bullet on that? Wait a minute, is it, Sonya's? It's Sonya's account! Hyoko was distraught because her kimono was disheveled. She wasn't able to tie it. That's when Sonya apparently told her about the full-length mirror in the music venue storage room. That's the one that we need. That's the one that we need. Na, 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 na. Wait, what? That's not one of the true bullets that we need on this one? What? Okay.
Why did Hyoko go to the music venue? There's no way we'd know that!
Maybe the killer summoned her.
No?
If that's not it,
Ah.
maybe she got abducted by the killer.
No.
No, maybe. She went of her own free will.
That's what it is.
She was guided by the will of causality.
I swear, this dude talking about the will of causality one more time. I swear. Okay, so which one is it? I need to find out why Hyoko went to the music venue first. I need to think. It's not this. It's not this. It's not this. It's not. So it has to be this. Wait.
Know that.
Maybe
Is
the
it
killer
this?
summoned her.
If that's
It has to be
not
this
it,
one.
maybe she got abducted by the killer.
Nope.
No, maybe. She went of her own free will.
That's right.
Or
Bruh.
she was guided by the will of causality.
Let's find out why Hyoko went into the room.
Why did Hyoko go to the music? There's no way we'd...
Maybe the killer.
If that's not, maybe she got a.
No, maybe. She went of her own free will.
Right there. Because of the motel key that she had.
It's just as Sonya said. She went to the music venue of her own free will.
So, exactly as I assumed.
But didn't you tell her about
If
that?
no one called for her, then why did she go?
Hyoko locked herself in her room because she was being overly cautious of the despair disease, you know? I don't think a person like that would leave their room just because someone called for them.
There's no way she got abducted?
Hyoko locked the room she was staying in before she went out.
If she was forcibly taken from her room, there's no way she would have had time to lock it.
Yeah.
Killer could have locked her door, right? Just to hide the fact Hyoko got abducted.
But there's the thing though.
Then they couldn't have hidden her room key that deep in her kimono. They would have put it somewhere more obvious. Otherwise, there's no point in messing with the crime scene if nobody finds the key. At the time, you were the one who actually took out the key, right? Then something like that.
I won't lose.
Oh my gosh, bro. Come on. Now it's you that's trying to beef?
Are you saying my gut was wrong?
Yes. That's exactly what I'm saying.
This will be my first and last highlight of the day. Why won't you just let me shine already?
Because I'm the main character. You ain't. I run this stuff. You don't.
No, that's not the issue.
Shut up! Enough with your fancy talk. I'll shut you up right now.
You're trying way too hard to start this beef now. You don't want none of these hands. You don't want these hands, Akane. I'm sorry, but it's Sonya's account. It's Sonya's account.
Hyoko was locked inside her room, right? She definitely got abducted or something. The killer forced their way into Hyoko's room and forcibly abducted her. The girl is so small and weak-looking. And that's why the killer targeted her.
Up! Get up! But I spammed it though. A little bit more, I can draw something out next time.
Hyoko was locked inside her room, right? She definitely got abducted or something. The killer forced their way into Hyoko's room and forcibly abducted her. The girl is so small and weak-looking. And that's why the killer targeted her.
But Hyoko's room was locked.
Yep.
The key was deep inside her kimono, remember?
Yep.
It's more likely that Hyoko locked the door herself.
Yep.
The killer was the one who locked the door. So what if the key was in her kimono? Maybe the killer just put it there later.
Nope.
There's no reason for the killer to put the key in Hyoko's kimono. The killer probably didn't realize she even had the key.
Yep.
Hold on. Try remembering Hyoko's book. Her kimono was all messed up.
Oh shoot.
Crap.
The kimono was messed up.
Hold on. Try remembering her kimono was... There's only one reason her kimono would be that messed up. She fought the killer.
No, whoa! Oh
Allow me
wait!
to cut through those words.
Oh, okay. Okay, okay. I thought I got the wrong one at first, but then I realized
she
it.
wasn't able to properly wear it.
Then I realized it. The reason why her kimono was messed up because she wasn't able to wear it. She didn't know how to tie it, so she went to the music venue and went to tie it.
Wear her kimono?
Yeah, it's also the reason why she decided to go out on her own.
Yeah.
Kyoko seemed to be really struggling with wearing her kimono.
Yep.
I believe that was one of the reasons she locked herself in her room.
Wait, didn't she tell you that though?
That is why I informed her.
I believe we should censor that because there's too much leg showing.
I told her that there was a full-length mirror at the music venue, and I suggested that she use it.
Then the reason her kimono was messed up wasn't because she fought the killer.
Yeah, she went to the venue on her own just to fix her messed up kimono.
I get it. I lost. Boil me, burn me, take off my clothes. Do whatever you want to me.
Whoa! Nah, let's keep it PG, alright? Let's keep it PG.
Hajime, now's your chance. Make her admit defeat. Or better yet, make her do a little something something.
Oh my god! Come on, man. Bruh.
Then, the killer probably couldn't have assumed that Hiyoko would go to the music venue.
Though that may not apply to Sonia, since she provided Hiyoko with that information.
Though I knew she would go there, there is no way I could have predicted when she would arrive.
Don't go doubting this Sonia, you cretin. I'll put you and your hamsters 6 feet under.
Well, dang, Kazuichi.
Kazuichi, it seems you have quite the fashion sense. Do you want me to incinerate your clothes? Perhaps I could do that while you're wearing them.
You talking about Kazuichi or Akane? Because I'm pretty sure Akane was the one that requested that.
Gundam, please stop! For his sake!
Huh? What do you mean, for my sake?
Of course. I've already overlooked no less than 10 opportunities to kill you.
Okay, so Kazuichi is gonna be the next victim to die. We know Gundam's gonna kill him.
Even if the killer couldn't predict it, why did Hiyoko get killed in the music venue?
The only thing I can think of is, it was an unfortunate coincidence.
Coincidence?
What?
When she went to the venue by herself, she was probably just unlucky and walked in on the crime scene.
Bruh. That... This is so creepy, dude. Look at this.
She was killed so there wouldn't be any loose ends?
It probably happened when the killer was preparing to kill Ibuki. The killer most likely had already placed the hemp bag over her head. And without hesitation...
Bruh. Oh!
Killed Hiyoko.
Because the killer used that coincidence for their crime, it made this case even trickier.
That's the reason they imitated the movie to falsify the murder sequence.
Which means that low-down scoundrel didn't plan on committing imitation murders at first.
Then what was the killer actually planning to do? They've been cunning this far. There's no way they'd kill Ibuki without a plan. Do you have any ideas?
Wait, what?
Damn, we don't know the most important part.
The killer's plan from the beginning. I'm pretty sure we're very, very close. And Nagito's still staying silent.
Hey Nagito, any ideas?
Come on, dude. Speak.
Hey, how long are you gonna stay quiet?
Oh, am I allowed to speak? I'm so happy I'm getting goosebumps. Everyone actually needs help from scum like me.
Man, Nagito, shut up and give us the answer.
So what do you think?
I was thinking about it while I had my mouth shut. But now I'm finally able to come to a conclusion. Ibuki definitely didn't commit suicide.
What? What? How? How?
What are you talking about?
I thought there might be a possibility that she faked her death and tampered with the crime scene.
But there's no way she could have faked her death, though. Once you put your neck through that rope and kick down the stepladder, it's over with. You done messed up. So there's no way you can fake that type of death.
But now I remember. There was blood on Ibuki's slippers.
Yeah?
So if she faked her death and walked around the music venue tampering with the crime scene, there'd be bloody footprints left in various places throughout the venue.
Oh, okay. 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 Okay.
So that's why I think there's no way she faked her death. There's no way Ibuki committed suicide.
Okay, so Nagato, why is your eyes like that, bro? Come on now. This is one thing I'm... Oh, wait, I think I get it now. I think I get it now. There wasn't any... There was blood on the floor, but Ibuki didn't step on it. Apparently so. I think I get it. There was blood on the floor, but Ibuki didn't step on it. Instead, I'm thinking that the blood from Hyoko's neck sprayed on Ibuki's slippers.
You know, we already finished talking about that a while ago.
That's why there's not that much blood on her slippers.
Huh? Really?
Wait, so that's not relevant?
That's annoying. I guess I should just awkwardly laugh about it then.
What?
Are you freaking kidding me? There's no limit to how useless you can be.
Wait a minute. No, wait a minute. If Ibuki had blood on her feet, there'd be footprints all over the place if she kept walking around?
That's strange. That's very strange.
Strange? What's strange?
I see. It's not something we finished talking about. Those footprints. Still an important clue left that we completely overlooked. As Nagato said, if she had blood on her feet, she would have left footprints. Then why weren't there any footprints on the... Wait. Wait. It's the smudge. This?
Crap!
Okay, so it's not that. Then why weren't there any footprints on the... Oh!
I can prove it with this.
Think about this, though. Think about this.
Ibuki used the stepladder to hang herself. It's strange that there weren't any footprints on it.
Yeah. So... Wait. My brain is trying too hard to comprehend this.
Huh? There weren't?
Yeah. That stepladder was completely clean. No footprints or bloodstains at all.
Do you notice such a small detail? How amazing! This is truly the talent of a chosen ultimate!
Bro, I don't even know my ultimate talent. For now, I'm just the ultimate question mark. Like, just look at this real quick. Just look at hold up, wrong one. Just look at my ultimate talent real quick. I'm the ultimate question mark. I don't have a real ultimate talent. We don't know what it is. I'm just the ultimate question mark. I'm so good that my talent is just question mark. I do question marks. What are you talking about? Reaction image. You were obviously leading us to this. That's why you brought up the suicide topic after all this time. Nagato Komaeda, you're definitely someone I shouldn't underestimate.
But didn't you say you saw that video of Ibuki climbing the stepladder? Then I think there's no doubt that she really did climb it. Unless there was something funny about that video.
What could it be, though?
I see. So there was some kind of trick arranged in that video,
But that's something only Hajime would know, since he's the only one who saw that video.
So just as I thought, it comes down to that. The mystery surrounding this incident is contained in that video. Whether or not we can reach that hidden truth is all up to me.
Hajime, I leave it in your hands.
As long as I leave this to you, I won't tell you to do your best, but oh well. You should get started already.
Yeah, I'll definitely try.
If there was some hidden clue in that video, I should have seen something strange as I watched it. I'm the only one who can clear that up. I'm the only one who actually saw that video. So I'm the only one who can do it. The hanging video that I saw, based on everything we know from the debates thus far, should be able to figure out what's strange. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Here!
Think about it! Hold on. Let me,
That's right, I remember now. There was definitely something strange about that video.
Cause think about it. In the truth bullet, hold on. Let me go to it. Let me just go to it so y'all can understand it better. Where's it at? Notice the blood stain on the stepladder. Notice the blood stain on it. You notice that? No blood stain was on the stepladder in the video. It wasn't on the video, so yeah. It was on the bloodstain when we found both of the bodies, but not during the video. That's what's strange about it.
Can you explain it to us?
What's strange is that stepladder I mentioned earlier.
Yep.
It's true that the steps of that stepladder weren't dirty, but on one side, there was a bloodstain, right on the left side of the stepladder.
Yep.
However, that contradicts the video I saw at the hospital. There weren't any bloodstains on the stepladder in the video. It was completely clean.
That is truly strange. If the video showed the moment of Ibuki's death, then Hiyoko should have already been dead by that point.
Yeah.
Even so, the fact is the stepladder had blood on it at the actual crime scene.
Yeah.
But the stepladder in the video was completely bloodless.
Mm-hmm.
And there's no way the video was recorded in advance. If that's the case, the only thing I can think of is...
It's possible those two stepladders were completely different.
But I still don't get it though. We're just finding this out?
Wait, are you saying there were two stepladders?
Apparently so. This class trial is getting more and more confusing. The time, like every single time we get closer and closer to the truth, it gets more confusing.
But where would you find another stepladder? There was only one stepladder in the music venue.
Right.
Then one of the stepladders was somewhere other than the music venue. What do you mean?
You're suggesting that the stepladder in the video isn't the only thing that's different. Am I right?
Wait, what?
That's amazing, Chiaki! All that gaming has given you incredible deduction skills. Is it okay to say that?
Man, shut up, Nagito.
What are you two talking about?
Stepladder is the only thing that's different, huh? Chiaki said that stepladder was at a different place, but if that's the case. The only thing that's different between the video and the actual scene of the crime is that thing, the place where the killer did something? Wait, what? Okay, another logic refresh. I mean, not logic refresh. Hangman's Gambit. Okay, we're gonna do the first letter we see. See if that's the one. Nope, it's not that. We're just going through, not that. G? F? Okay, F. It wouldn't be G because that wouldn't really go well. F-I. F-I-L? F-I-L. F-I-L-M? F-I-L-M. Film... Nope. It's not that. Nah. Wait. Film... That wouldn't really go well. Filming. Hold on. Oh shoot. I need another N, but all these letters keep getting in the way of each other. Stop. Okay, there we go. No, 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 no. I need that. Filming. I need a G. I need a G. Bro, all these letters, bro. Man, I'm dead. I'm dead. I need a G. Where's the G at? Here it is. Here it is. Stop. Okay. Filming. Filming something. Filming something. Filming. Oh. Oh, that was so close. Filming. Filming L. Filming L. O. Filming. 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 No. Ah. Man. Filming lock. Need to get all these letters out the way. They sabotaging me. Oh my gosh, bro. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Bruh. Bruh, stop. Filming lock. Filming location. No, wrong button. Filming location. And I need an N. I need an N. Don't sabotage me. I'm almost done. Ooh, look at my health. Look at my health. Clutch that. Let's go.
That's right. Besides the stepladder, the filming location must have been different too.
That's one thing I don't get though. How though?
What do you mean?
I mean, the video I saw was not filmed at the music venue. It was filmed somewhere else.
But the hospital monitor is supposed to display footage captured by the music venue camera, you know?
Then, there's a possibility that the killer also tampered with the surveillance camera unit.
We're showing that they filmed the video at the music venue instead somewhere else. What the killer do to that surveillance camera unit? Or we're doing logic dive. Okay. Let's go then. I'm cold at these. Bruh, I can't mess up. I can't mess up. Look at my health. Look at my health. I can't mess up. Not even once. Oh my gosh. I'm so nervous about messing up. Look at my health. I need to clutch this somehow. I need to clutch. Oh shoot. Question 1. Which part of the surveillance camera unit did the killer tamper with? The camera. Right? Oh, okay. Okay, okay. I'm trying not to go too fast so I don't sabotage myself. Oh shoot. Oh, okay. Bruh. Killer tampered with the camera at the music venue or the camera at the hospital? The one at the music venue, because the hospital one is still there. Okay. That one's still fine. Oh shoot, bruh. I can't mess up. I have 1 inch. I have 1 centimeter of health left. I'm trying not to go too fast now. Don't sabotage me now. Like, we're almost done with this. Okay, last question. Last question. Yes, the last question. What did the killer do with the camera from the music venue surveillance? They took it with them. Because, you know... Wait. They didn't increase... That's the only thing I can come up with. They took it with them. Whew! Let's go! Let's go.
It's all coming together.
Let's go.
That's it. The killer just brought the camera from the music venue.
Yep.
With it, they made me think it was a live feed from the venue, when it was actually from somewhere else.
Then only the monitor was left in the music venue?
Yes, at least when I first discovered Ibuki's body. But when Hyoko's body appeared, the killer probably put the camera back too.
That means you should have realized that from the start and made this easier on all of us.
Man, Akane, shut up.
He did discover the body. I doubt his attention was focused on the camera.
Well, that's true, but... in order to hide that the camera was missing, the killer did one more thing to the remaining monitor.
In the music venue? So if you're talking about the monitor at the music venue, that means they broke it. The thing the killer did to... they destroyed it.
I see!
I only got a little bit of health
the
back.
monitor to pieces, destroying it. As long as it was in pieces, you wouldn't be able to tell if the camera was actually there or not.
Yep.
My attention was so focused on the body that even I couldn't have noticed something like that.
Yep.
And the moment Hajime left the music venue, the killer put back the camera they took.
And they destroyed it and left that in pieces as well.
Yep.
It's easy to say it was filmed somewhere else, but the surveillance camera's connection wasn't that strong.
Despite Kazuichi's desperate repair efforts, it seems it could not transmit from the hospital to the motel.
The fact that it was able to connect between the hospital and the music venue is amazing enough.
I mean, even if it was filmed in another place, as long as it was transmitting to the hospital, the range would be pretty limited. That's the case. Where the video was filmed to make it, where was the video filmed to make it look like it was filmed at the music venue? The only possibility is that place inside that building. We're doing this again? But I think I know. I think I have an idea. I think I have an idea. I have an idea. I have an idea, trust me on this. The conference room. That's what I'm thinking of. Don't crash into each other. I don't want to be sabotaged. I'm this far into it. Look at my health, bro. Oh shoot, I pressed the wrong button. Conference room. That's the only thing I could think of. I need an N. I need an N. I need an N. There we go. And now I need a C and an E. I need a C. I need a C. I need a C. Give me the C's. I need an E. I need an E. Thank you. Now we need an R. Oh, that almost... Now I need an O. Now I need another O. And y'all can just collide into each other, I don't care. Now I need an M. Boom! Conference room.
I got it!
Cause it just came to me. It just came to me. Hold on, let me just pause it so let's let him.
Possible that it was filmed at the hospital's conference room.
Cause think about this. Think about this. The curtain, right? In the conference room. Y'all remember the curtain in the conference room? That blacked out every light. Like no light can get in. And it just came to me that if you filmed the suicide at the music venue, you wouldn't need the candle. You wouldn't need the candle because the lights are already on in there. You wouldn't need the candle for that. And it's possible that in the conference room that they used the candle for that. That's what I'm thinking of.
Huh? Conference room?
But the hospital and the music venue look completely different.
That's exactly why the killer did something to make those two places resemble each other.
To make the conference room look like the music venue, the killer went ahead and did some work. Gotta make clear what that work was. They used the curtain to block out the windows. Music venue curtain. That's the thing. That's the one. That's the one. That's the one.
There's no way the conference
Oh shoot!
room
Past it.
and the music venue look the same.
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue? Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
Or did they make some kind of set?
This. Oh shoot. Dude, the killer must have fashioned a background set that resembles the music venue. Oh, I'm dead. Yep. Oh. Oh my. Okay. It's no use. Can't go any I can't go on any longer. I don't have any other options. Everyone doubts me. It appears the trial has come to an end. Now then, it's time to vote. Well, I can totally imagine who the blackie will be. Ahem. By a majority vote, the one who has been chosen as the blackened is Hajime Hinata. I noticed something. Like every time you lose all of your health or your influence, they all vote for you. But Hajime is not the blackened. Too bad. The true blackened has graduated splendidly. Congratulations. And now, the others will all be punished. That means you too, Hajime.
This is our end?
Would you like to retry? Yes, because that was bull.
We will never give up.
You give me all my health back. Alright, let's try this again. Let's try this again.
There's no way the conference room and the
Maybe we
music
should
venue look
maybe
the
we
same.
should let it play
Which
for the
place
whole
resembled
thing.
the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue? Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
Or did they make some kind of set?
Well, they might have tampered with the camera.
I still can't believe he mixed up the filming locations. Hajime, you're pretty stupid.
Shut up. Come on, man. Like you figured out anything by yourself. Come on now. I had to carry you. In order to make the hospital conference room resemble the music venue, what did the killer do? The hospital. Okay, so it's the music curtain. It's the music venue curtain.
There's no way the
Where's
conference
it at?
room
Here it is.
and the music venue look the same.
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue?
Get out
Or
the
did the
way!
music venue look like the conference room?
Or did they make some kind of set?
Well, they might have tampered with the camera.
I still can't believe he mixed up the filming Hajime, you're pretty stupid.
Shut up, Akane. Okay, let's try this again.
There's no way the and the music venue.
Which place resembled? Did the conference room look like the music venue?
Yes.
Or did the music
Get
venue
out of
look
the
like conference room?
way!
Or did they make some kind of set?
Well, they might
Man.
have tampered with the camera.
This white
I
noise
still
stuff.
can't believe he mixed Hajime, you're pretty stupid.
There's no way the comp and the music venue look the same.
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue?
So the killer tried to make the conference room look like the music venue. But that isn't proof. You won't be able to make the conference room look like the music venue with that. But that's what they use, though.
There's no way the conference room and the music venue look the same.
Which place resembled the other?
So,
did the conference room look like the music venue?
it's this one.
Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
Get out of the way.
Or did
I'm
they make
trying
some
to.
kind of set?
I'm trying not to die here. Thanks a lot.
I might have tampered with the camera.
I still can't believe... Hajime, you're pretty stupid.
All right.
There's no way the and the music venue.
Which place resembled? Did the conference room look like, or did the music venue look like the conference?
There we go.
That must be it.
There we go. Making progress. Making progress.
What the killer did was make the music venue, the crime scene, look
Yup.
like the conference room.
Yep.
They did that by using the black curtain hanging at the back of the stage.
Yep.
From what I remember, there used to be a really flashy curtain, but after the incident, it somehow became a plain black curtain that didn't seem to be the right size.
I did not notice that. Like, nobody would be paying attention to that.
That's right! It's so half-assed, just like Monami.
Aren't you technically that too? You're half black, half white? I don't know.
Oh yeah? Well, your face looks stupid.
Nice playground insult, Mommy. Sick burn, bro.
That curtain was hung so the music venue would look like the conference room?
Apparently so.
In actuality, even though the curtain in the conference room doesn't stand out, it is a black light-blocking curtain that's long enough to reach the floor.
Mm-hmm.
I see. The conference room. Indeed, the floor of that room is
It's the same.
the
It's
same
the same
color
as
as
the
the music
stage.
venue stage. So the killer chose the conference room because they realized the floor matched.
Matching floors, matching curtains. I guess it makes sense you'd mistake the two.
Mm-hmm. But what I got from that was that since you're blocking the light from the window outside, since you're doing that, you would need the candle. The reason why it just came to me that they filmed it somewhere else they filmed it in the conference room, because if they filmed it in the music venue, you wouldn't need the candle. You wouldn't need the extra light. That's how I figured it out.
But that's not all. There should be something else the killer did to tamper with the evidence. Probably.
Wait, there's something else? There's something else the killer did to make the music venue look like the conference room. Was it the light? I swear, if it was the candle.
I can prove it with this.
But that's useless though.
You're referring to the candle in the music video, right?
Why would one single candle make the whole room look like the music venue? To make the conference room look like the music venue, you would have to like excuse me. Bro, that just doesn't make sense though. Why would you? But if you were at the music venue, using the candle would be useless. So you wouldn't need to have like a whole lot of candles to make it look like the music venue, not just one. And a whole lot of lights.
In the video I saw, a
You would
candle
have to
was
turn the
used
light
for
on.
lighting. But if you think about it, that's pretty strange. The music venue has good lighting, so there's no reason to even use candlelight.
Yeah.
But wouldn't they have done it to make it feel creepier?
That might have been another reason, but the main reason was probably to tamper with evidence.
But
The lighting in the conference room and the music venue are so different. They couldn't be used during filming.
Hold on, I'm just checking something. Dum, dum, dum. I'm just checking something. Alright.
That's why the killer used a candle as film lighting instead.
Which means... Are you saying the candle in the music venue wasn't actually used?
Wait, what?
That candle was likely placed there just to make me think it was the same candle that was used in the video.
What? Bruh. Oh.
With candlelight, you can't see things in that much detail. Maybe they were going for that effect. With that cheap-ass camera, it won't capture much in a dark area.
As long as this all matches up, it should be no problem to say this is decided. The video I saw wasn't filmed at the music venue. It was actually filmed at the hospital conference room.
If I'd found proof that evidence in the conference room was altered, we would have reached an answer sooner. But it appears the killer already covered that up, so I didn't find anything when I went there.
But there's no mistake. That's the only place within the connection range of the surveillance camera.
Apparently so.
The motel would have been too far, and the interior design of the movie theater is too distinctive.
But this must be a surprising turn of events for Hajime.
This is a surprising turn of events for me.
You never suspected that the video you saw in the hospital was being filmed in the conference room.
The incident isn't happening at the scene of a crime. It's occurring in the conference room.
I feel like I've heard Bayside Cop say that before, but isn't it the other way around? Wow.
If Ibuki's hanging video was filmed at the hospital's conference room, then was Ibuki killed at the conference room too?
Wait. But here's the thing though, that still doesn't explain not Ibuki. That still doesn't explain Hiyoko's killing. Like at all. That still doesn't explain it.
No, that's not possible. Right after Hajime saw that video, he discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue.
Yeah. Video was filmed at the conference room, but Ibuki's body was at the music venue. There was a fake somewhere. The fake must have been the Ibuki at the conference room.
I see! The person wearing the hint bag in that video wasn't Ibuki.
But why?
It was the killer pretending to be Ibuki. The killer put on a hospital gown, wore a hint bag on their head, and was only pretending to be the victim.
Bruh.
By that time, the real Ibuki must have already been killed.
The actual time of death must have been earlier. Probably around midnight or dawn to avoid witnesses.
If they took Ibuki from the music venue to the hospital to kill her, there's no way it happened during the day.
So that's what happened. No matter how quickly I ran, it was impossible for me to rescue Ibuki. That moment, I was already in the killer's trap. And the one who set the trap for me was...
But why did the killer go to the trouble of making a fake video just so Hajime could go to the crime scene?
The reason the killer made a fake video... There's only one possibility I can think of. And if I examine that possibility thoroughly, then naturally the killer's identity will reveal itself.
Huh?
You fiend! Are you saying you already know who the killer is?
That's right, I should already know. I should have already known who the killer is. Wait, who? Who could it be? Like the only person I know who has the knowledge of that is Kazuichi, so...
Crap!
There's no way this person is the killer. It's over one more time. Wait. I need some time to think. Okay. The person who set the trap. There was a trap set, and okay, so the monitor, the camera that was shown on the monitor, the video that was shown on the monitor was actually somebody in the conference room. And it wasn't Ibuki, because Ibuki was already dead in the music venue. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm gonna be thinking about this. I'm gonna be thinking about this while I'm gone.
Well, you just sitting right there by that vent too. Your where you can
All right, I'm back, and I think I know who did it. I have an idea of who did it. Just watch me, and I'll explain it to y'all. Just watch me. Where's she at? Boom. Let me explain it. After Hajime told Mikan to go sleep in the hospital room, the I believe it's the waiting room. After we told Mikan to go to the waiting room to sleep, it's possible that she could have framed that video. After we told her to go to sleep in the waiting room in the hospital. It's possible that she could have framed that video after we told her to do that. So, Mikan, I hate to say it, but you're guilty.
You're the only one!
Bruh.
Mikan.
Out of all people. Out of all people.
What are you talking about?
Like I said, aren't you the killer who murdered Ibuki and Hiyoko?
Killer? Huh? I'm the killer? What is this?
Hey, don't you think that's kinda impossible?
I think so too, but I'm sorry, but what I just thought of while I was gone, it makes sense now.
A chick like her as the killer? She couldn't even kill a fly. In fact, the fly would probably kill her first.
Right, I'm confused about it too, even though I just got it right. Even though I thought of all that.
She's right! A clumsy slowpoke like me killing someone? That's completely out of the question.
I really hope you didn't actually do it. I would love to be wrong.
But we're the only ones. Thanks to that video, we're the only ones who have the advantage of an alibi.
An alibi? Was that the killer's goal?
Wait a minute, what?
Now that you mention it, you guys brought that up earlier. Only Hajime and Mikan have an alibi.
Oh, okay.
It's just a coincidence.
But you're the only one who could have filmed that video in the hospital conference room. Is that also a coincidence?
Ooh. Oh no. Shouldn't you get some rest already? Should be exhausted from nursing without any sleep, right? Then if you insist, I'll use the on-call room upstairs. I was mentally exhausted, so it's better if you relax in the lobby instead. That's when she made her move. At
that time, you said you were going to the on-call room, but you actually went to the conference room.
Yeah.
That's when you put on a hospital gown that you prepared in advance, put the bag on your head, and began filming.
Bruh, this shot right here.
By doing that, you made up a video that showed Ibuki trying to hang herself at the music venue. And showed that to me.
Speak English. I would love to be wrong right now. Because I don't want to believe you, out of all people, would be the killer. I was hoping that you would be a victim like every single one of us. I was hoping that you would be one of the people that survived until the last chapter.
Furthermore, I saw that video at the hospital lobby.
Yeah?
If someone wants to go to the conference room from outside, they have to pass through the lobby.
Someone wants to go to the conference room from outside, they have to pass through the lobby? Oh, okay.
So it's impossible that someone who wasn't already in the hospital went to the conference room to film.
I'm sorry, I'm just having a whole lot of time to process this. It's possible that someone who wasn't already in the hospital... Possible that someone who wasn't already in the hospital went to the conference room to film. Yeah.
Not only that, the others in the hospital, Akane and I, were both delirious from the despair disease.
So y'all couldn't have done it. Definitely not Akane. Because she would have been complaining about how she was too weak to do such a thing.
So that must mean...
Please, wait a second. What are you saying? I'm the killer? That's impossible. There's no way I could kill someone.
That's what I would love to think, Mikan. But I'm sorry. All the evidence leads to you.
It's not literally impossible. Can't you give a better defense than that?
Just shows she can't even do that.
Hey, you sure this chick is really the killer?
Wrong! It's totally wrong! It's not what you think!
Bruh.
Just like Akane said, it is really hard to tie it all together. I mean, Mikan is the killer?
That's what I would love to believe.
I agree. It is truly difficult to believe someone could be killed by such a slow-witted woman.
That slow-witted remark is not necessary.
I wouldn't really say slow-witted, but cowardly? I don't know. Cowardly, yeah.
It's fine. I've been like this for a long time.
Bruh, I feel bad, cause we've been hanging out with Mikan like a whole lot of times. Then then it's actually revealed. Then she actually reveals. It actually reveals to us that she's the killer of this chapter. Bro.
In a tournament for social punching bags, I'd easily win first place with my soft reputation.
Bruh, all that advice I told her.
Even I can't deny that. How many times do I have to tell you? It's impossible for me to kill someone. I'm serious. Very serious.
What do you say, Hajime?
Do you still believe this woman is the killer?
Bruh. If it was me in this situation, I would probably just give up and say no. Like, it's worth the risk.
Do you hate me that much, Hajime?
I don't hate you at all. Don't be guilt tripping me. I ain't with none of that. I've been guilt tripped way too many times in my life. I don't need another person guilt tripping me. But I do feel bad for you.
Hey, Hajime!
Bruh, they literally backed us into a corner, bruh. Everyone's ganging up on me. Bruh. Tricks aside, logic aside, is she really capable of doing something like this? I hope not. Could it be I'm the one making a mistake? No, in fact, it'd be so much easier if I was wrong. If Hajime was wrong, then that would leave Akane and Nagito. They probably escaped from their rooms and did it. But for some reason we chose Mikan, and we ended up being right. I just hope that the outcome of this is wrong. If I have this much doubt about someone I spent so much time with.
Can you hold on a minute?
Oh no. You know when he makes that face, something's about to go down. Huh?
Well, I know I'm being intrusive and all, and I mean, I have no place to say this. I missed all of the critical parts, and I doubt I have anything worth saying at an important time like this.
Okay.
What are you saying?
But still, there's definitely no way I can overlook the killer this time.
Wait a minute, what? Huh?
I thought it was suspicious all along, from the very beginning.
What? How? How would you know that? How would you know if something was suspicious?
Investigating with the suspect in mind creates a different result than investigating with no leads.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what are you trying to say?
Well, thanks to that, I was able to discover a truth that nobody else knows.
What? Are you serious?
I've been so focused on everybody else this trial. But I guess now's a good time to say it, right?
What is it? Just say it.
You better not have kept quiet on purpose. This isn't a game, you know.
Actually, this is a game.
Uh-oh. Monokuma's aware. Take him down, folks. Take him down. He's aware. He's aware.
Please don't say such controversial statements.
Reaction image.
Well, what do you know, Nagito?
Well, it's nothing big, really. Only a small, decisive clue that points to the killer.
Dang! That's a huge deal!
Okay.
A decisive clue. Does something like that really exist?
Let's take a look, shall we?
Now just tell us.
Regarding the rope Ibuki was dangling from.
What about it?
This rope was supplied by the supermarket, right? There weren't any ropes inside the music venue.
Why is everything from the supermarket? Everything is from the supermarket. That can't be no coincidence, bro. Why is everything from the supermarket?
Again with the supermarket? That place is a hotspot for criminal goods.
Right! Even Akane agrees with me. She's aware. And this is the only time that I'm okay with that.
If they got it at the supermarket, that means it was brand new, right?
What's wrong with that?
I want you to take a close look at this rope. And keep in mind that it's brand new. Near the middle of the rope, it's frayed.
What?
As if it was rubbed strongly.
How were we able to notice that?
But why is it like this? The loop Ibuki used to hang herself is on one end of the rope. And the part of the rope that hung from the baton lighting is on the other end.
Hey, you're taking too long. What's wrong with the rope being frayed?
It means, well, from what I can infer, I think the rope was used like this. The killer wrapped the rope around Ibuki's neck, pulled both ends at full strength, and strangled her.
Bruh, this image right here, dude. Oh.
The center of the rope is frayed because that's the part they used to strangle Ibuki.
Hold on. I've been listening to you for a while, and it sounds like you knew about this rope clue all along.
How are we able to notice that? Because all it shows, all the truth bullets. Hold up. Let me get it out. Let me get it out real quick. Truth bullets. Where's the rope at? The rope used for hanging. There is no clear hint that the rope was used like that at all. None. None. There is nothing that points to that at all in Truth Bullet.
What exactly did you say to me during the investigation?
So this rope won't be much of a clue. Then I might as well search another place.
Not everyone cooperates at a class trial. Those who lie and conceal the truth will obviously be here too.
So you, huh?
Just like this case's killer. I was just copying them a little bit.
Huh? More importantly, what was all that about the rope? The killer strangled Ibuki. And then?
And then, I finished speaking.
What? So you gonna tell us something that we don't even know? Hold on, just let me just go back to this again. There is no clear indication that the rope was used to strangle Ibuki at all. That still doesn't explain nothing.
How is that a decisive clue?
Huh? You didn't notice it? I thought I made the decisive clue very clear.
Bruh. Naruto's words contain a decisive clue? Is that really true? Oh, we're back to this. Come on.
Ibuki didn't die from hanging. She was strangled to death.
That's basically the same thing.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, they're very different.
Yeah.
The scars they leave would look different too.
Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
The body at the crime scene was hanged, you know. Obviously, we'd assume it was a hanging.
The Monokuma file complicates this too. It never specified hanging or strangulation.
Whoever misunderstood is to blame.
Of course. Misunderstand. I was the one that misunderstood, apparently. Ibuki's true cause of death was strangulation. That fact is decisive proof that will lead to the killer. Is that true?
Ibuki didn't die from hanging. She was strangled to death.
That's basically the same thing.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, they're very different. The scars they leave would look different too.
This is relevant.
Scars?
That's the only thing.
You mean the rope burn, right?
Because the other things...
It was from a hanging. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
The body at the crime scene was hanged, you know. Obviously, we'd assume it was a hanging.
The Monokuma file complicates this too. It never specified hanging or strangulation.
Whoever misunderstood is to blame.
It's the rope used for hanging. But what does that go with?
Ibuki didn't die from hanging. She was strangled to death.
That's basically the same thing.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, they're very different. The scars they leave would look different too.
Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
The body at the crime scene was hanged, you know. Obviously, we'd assume it was a hanging.
The Monokuma file complicates this too. It never specified hanging or strangulation.
Oh my god, get out of the way.
Whoever misunderstood is to blame.
Ibuki didn't die from hanging. She was strangled to death.
Hold on. I'm trying to think.
That's basically the same thing.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, they're very different. The scars they leave would look different too.
Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
Well
That
then.
must be it.
Apparently, since we're going with Nagito's
We've been
statement.
falling for the killer's lie this whole time.
Yep, apparently so. Since we're going with Nagito's statement, there's something I want to ask you. There's no doubt Ibuki's cause of death was being hanged by this rope, right? She had no other external injuries. There's no doubt she died from hanging herself. I see, so Ibuki died by hanging herself.
You said Ibuki hanged herself, but that was a complete lie, wasn't it, Mikan?
Bruh.
That is... well...
You told us the wrong cause of death. You lied, didn't you?
Bruh, I feel bad for Mikan now.
You should have been able to tell the difference between hanging and strangling just by looking. You, Mikan, the ultimate nurse.
Please wait! First of all, I'm not a coroner, so I don't have the medical knowledge to identify injuries like that. That's why it's not my fault if I made a mistake.
What?
You were right. And you have been a great help to us so far.
But even a drunk medical student can notice the difference between a hanging and strangulation.
I believe a drunk medical student won't even notice anything.
I'm not taking her side or anything, but being clumsy and unskilled in this area could lead to a mistake.
Right.
He's totally right. I'm such a clumsy mess, and I got so careless.
Mikan nursed me till I got better. There's no way I'm gonna doubt her.
Don't you think her devotion to nursing is what helped her draw Ibuki to her death?
Huh?
Wait, what? Your devotion to nursing is what helped her draw Ibuki to her death? What?
And if not, her symptoms were still very serious and caused her to believe what anybody told her.
Yeah?
It wouldn't surprise me if she willingly followed Mikan because she was nursing her.
She followed Mikan because she had the gullible disease.
So Mikan volunteered to nurse us? Cause she was planning to do this all along?
What?
That's a little... Aren't you like the thief who suspects everyone else of being thieves?
That's one way to put it. Here's the thing though, Mikan offered to help because there was nobody else that could help. If it wasn't for Mikan, Nagito would have died.
I'm not a criminal. Mikan is. I mean, she's a killer, you know.
You've got it all wrong. Please forgive me.
I'm sorry, but there's no way I can forgive you.
Dang, Nagito. Going all out.
I just can't forgive this crime at all.
Bruh. And they got the music playing too, man.
Forgiveness or not, we still have not decided if Mikan is the killer.
I see. You guys are kind. Well, if that's the choice everyone makes, the only thing I can do is back off, I guess. But is that really okay? Is that everyone's hope?
Here he goes about hope again.
You're friggin' annoying! If you keep talking, I'm seriously gonna beat you up!
How come you haven't beaten them up? How come you haven't beaten them up yet?
I'm really not the killer. There's no way. I'm capable of killing someone.
Bruh.
Is that really true?
Stop it already! That's enough!
I can't stop!
Here we go. Okay, let me stop. Let me stop.
I don't want to do this either. Of course I don't want to do this.
Bruh, this got emotional.
But I need to do this.
You doubt your friends?
Bruh.
That's not it. I suspect them because I want to believe them.
What the hell does that mean?
Bruh.
I don't think belief and doubt are necessarily opposites.
Huh?
I do doubt her, but I still want to believe her. Belief lies at the heart of that conflict.
Bruh, Chiaki coming in with the facts, bro. Coming in with the facts.
'Cause if there's no room for doubt, then there's no reason to believe, is there?
Don't say deep stuff. I don't really get it.
If you want to believe in someone, you need to overcome doubt first. Belief without doubt is simply a lie.
Fine. Do whatever you want. I won't stop you anymore.
Bruh.
Huh? Is that all you can say?
What?
Ah, so in the end, you're all just a bunch of bullies, huh?
Where did this come from? Mikan? Are you good? Is you good, fam?
Justifying your actions with fancy words. Making excuses for why it's not really your fault.
Bruh.
Everyone always treats me like that. Always.
Bro.
It's all her fault. She's the one with the problem. I'm done with
Oh my.
You hear me? I'm done!
Bruh. You turned into a whole different breed now. Bruh. Where did this come from? You should have had this attitude when people were bullying you. Now you want to have this attitude when somebody's accusing you of killing, which is literally the truth, bro. It's literally the truth. How come you having this attitude now when you could have been having that attitude when people were cute, when people were bullying you and stuff back in your past? Yeah, I'm bringing that up. Should have had that type of attitude.
Hey, Mikan.
It's not fair. It's not fair. 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 Not fair.
Bruh, what did you just turn into?
Why won't you forgive me? If you did something wrong, you'd forgive yourself right away.
Bruh.
What did I do? Why won't anybody forgive me?
Is acting like this your strategy now? Well, this is annoying. Plus, to be honest, I've run out of ideas. How can we get you to admit it? That's the issue.
If we don't have any clues, why don't we have her give us some?
Huh?
I'm the same as Hajime. I don't want to doubt any of my friends. But still, the truth is one of us murdered 2 of our friends. That's why we gotta stick with this until the very end, so we can finally break these chains of despair.
Chiaki.
Hey Mikan, can I ask you one last thing? If you're not the killer, then who fabricated that video Hajime watched? Like I said, it obviously wasn't me. Can you prove it? Prove it? Wait! Do you have any proof that I'm the one who fabricated that video?
Oh, she coming back with us. She coming back to us. Okay.
Ah, that's right! Show me your proof! Because you're just assuming the video was filmed at the conference room. Treating me like a killer based on an assumption. Just because I was at the hospital. That's totally crazy! I didn't do anything wrong! Why does everybody always hate me? Please, just forgive me already!
Oh my gosh. Mikan turned into a whole different breed.
Is this broad really okay? She's emotionally unstable.
You didn't have to call her a bride, but I emotionally unstable. I believe so.
I'm not the killer. The video. I never filmed that video. It seems she finally started arguing for us.
Huh?
But the only one who can find the hole in her argument is you, Hajime.
Chiaki, you're aware that I'm the protagonist. I applaud you for that.
So, I'm going to leave this to you once again.
Yup. Could it be? Was this Chiaki's goal all along? She's saying everyone's fate depends on me. The only person who saw that video.
Why do you get to decide I'm the killer? Where's your proof?
I'll tell you why I get to decide. Because I'm the protagonist. I run this stuff. You don't. And you're not the protagonist. The only time you were close to being the protagonist was the Twilight Syndrome murder case game. That's the only time when you were the protagonist. And not even then could you decide who the killer was. Half the protagonist.
Please, forgive me already!
I need to make up my mind. I'm the one who has to do it. I'm the one who's going to finish this. Oh, we're doing this? I thought it was going to be, you know, an MTV.
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that video.
There's 7 truth bullets.
Huh? Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious?
Bruh, listen to her voice.
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof?
Listen to her voice,
You could tell her
dude.
body type under the hospital gown. Just
Ah.
from that video. Just from that camera angle. Just from that dim candlelight. There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type. So please forgive me already!
Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Don't flinch. Don't hesitate. Don't run away. I'm the only one who saw that video. Who else is gonna do it if I don't?
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody else other than you.
Wait.
Who could have filmed that
Wait,
video.
this right here. This right here. I have a feeling that that's relevant.
Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof?
Nope.
Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
Is that really? You could tell her body type just from that video? Just from that camera and just from that dim candlelight? There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type! So please forgive me already!
Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
I have an idea on what it is, though.
We can't think of anybody who could have filmed that video.
Huh? Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Oh. Ibuki was wearing hospital shoes, right? And the person in the video was wearing hospital shoes too, right? What's wrong with that? Is that proof that I was the one who filmed the video? Of course not!
Damn it!
I tried way too hard to do a perfect impression of that. Okay, so
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody else other than you. Who could have filmed that video.
Huh? Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was...
wait. Wait, no. That's from Ibuki.
wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight? There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type! So please forgive me already!
Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the
Wait. I haven't... Hold on. Let me look at this, though. Let me take a look at this. Where she went to the hospital to check on everybody and realized that Ibuki disappeared. First style the hospital search for Ibuki. She apparently met up with Fuyuhiko.
killer's mistake.
Hold on. Oh, it doesn't show that? Oh. I'm confused, bruh.
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody else other than you.
It's not this, not
Could have
this.
filmed that video.
This is possible.
Huh? Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight? There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type! So please forgive me already!
Hajime, pay close attention and listen well.
I'm trying to.
You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
not the killer!
We can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that video.
Huh? Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof? You could
Hold
tell
on,
her
hold
body
on.
type under the hospital.
Hold on. We're gonna mark down. I'm gonna mark down the possible truth bullets. Ah, shoot, drop something. I'm gonna mark down the possible truth bullets. Let me just get my notepad out. I'm just gonna type it up. Okay, let's see. Okay, okay. Surveillance camera unit. Another one can be blood on the soles. Maybe Mikan's account? Hold on, I'm gonna put that as a maybe. I'm gonna put that all the way down there. Mikan's account. Maybe the rope used for hanging.
Gown? Just from that video? Just from that
That's pretty
camera
much it.
angle? Just from that dim candlelight?
There's no way you'd be able to make out her body
Ah.
type! So please forgive me already!
Okay.
Hajime, pay close attention. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Wait.
I'm not the killer!
Okay. Let me just. Killer's mistake at camera angle?
We can't think of
What?
anybody else other than you who could have filmed that.
Huh? Do you have any? Is the hemp bag on her head? Is the hospital gown she? Or could it be the hospital?
Ibuki and Mikan.
Is that really? You could tell her body just from that.
There's no way you'd be. So please forgive me!
Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Oh, I missed it.
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody
I'm
who could have
surprised.
filmed that.
Hold on.
Deep, is the hemp bag on? Is the hospital gown? Or could it be the hospital?
Ibuki and Mikan.
Is that really? You could tell her body just from that.
There's no way you'd be. So please
Hajime, you're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Apparently, this goes with Mikan's
We
camera
can't think of
angle.
anybody else other than who could have filmed that.
Huh? Deep, is the hemp bag on? Is the hospital gown? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle?
I'll shoot through that
Apparently
contradiction.
so. Bruh.
Mikan, you've committed a major mistake.
Shaki says something that can give you a kill. Yeah, I just noticed that. You've committed a major mistake.
Mistake?
As I said before many times, I'm the only one who saw that video.
What's wrong with that?
But I never said anything about the camera angle.
Oh. So she must have snitched on herself then.
So how can you say anything about the camera angle as if you saw that video yourself?
Okay, I get it now. But what I'm surprised about is that we haven't used that function at all in the last. We haven't used that function at all, like since we were doing every single class trial in this game. We haven't used that function at all.
The only
Snitched
reason
on yourself.
Mikan knew the camera angle Hajime had seen is because you're the person who actually filmed that video. Is that right?
Bruh.
This is your just reward. The more desperately you argue, the deeper you dig yourself into a hole. You lied, didn't you?
Bruh.
Are you serious? Is it true, Mikan? Did you kill Hiyoko and Ibuki?
Forgive me! Huh?
Oh wait, what?
Huh?
What? Mikan, you good? Is you good, fam?
I was wrong. No, that's not it at all.
That's not it?
I mean, it's impossible.
What is wrong with you? Impossible?
You know that hemp bag Ibuki was wearing when she died? Try remembering the tote bag instead. Ding! I totally remember now.
What the heck's wrong with her? She's getting weirder by the minute.
Right! She turned into a whole different breed.
That tote bag. Isn't it the same one that girl was wearing in the video?
Wait, how do you know it was a girl? Putting all the suspicion back on you.
How do you know so much about that video?
Cause she's the one that filmed it.
Who cares about that? More importantly, did you know that bag is a limited item that was sold at the movie theater? Hajime saw it too, didn't you? You remember the Usami decal on it, right? Whoopsie! Don't worry about it. I remember even if you don't.
Bruh. But still, it doesn't show that on the full video. It just shows a zoom. It just shows a zoom. It just shows it now. It shows it like when it zoomed in.
Ta-da! There's no mistake that tote bag is a limited item. So don't you think it's impossible? Using one tote bag in both the conference room and the music venue at the same time?
Wait. Something just came to me. Hold on. It's a limited item because only one person can get it. You can get another bag for free when you purchase it. Only one person can buy one thing. Only one person can buy it. And you can get another one for free when you get it. When she started talking about the hemp bag, it came to me. The only reason it's a limited item because only one person can buy it. But hold on, let's read the whole thing. A Amami tote bag that was sold at the movie theater. It's a limited item because only one person can buy it. Apparently you get another bag for free when you purchase it. Yeah, so she's wrong about that.
It's blatantly obvious that that's impossible. Don't you think?
It's not impossible.
That's why that video isn't fabricated. And I'm not the killer. So you'll forgive me, right?
I hate to say it, but no. I'm sorry, but truth hurts. The truth hurts, even for me. Even for somebody that would like support you, like make sure that you survive until the end of the game. I never expected this.
Taking your stubbornness this far. Such despair.
Then you're gonna forgive me? I won't stop until you forgive me!
Bruh. Long time no see. Well, not really. Time for the third panic talk action. This is probably going to be my last job during the class trial. Please humor me while I tang your ears one last time. Sorry for this, PTA. The reloaded ammo features will be added. Okay, so it's like from last game. Okay, I got you. You'll no longer be able to make do with just the X button. Below the tempo marker in the lower portion of the screen, the number of bullets are displayed. From this point on, you'll need one bullet to destroy one remark. If you're out of bullets, you won't be able to destroy the remarks, no matter how much you mash the X button. You'll be able to refresh your bullets by pressing the square button to reload. Pressing the square button in time with a tempo marker. Controls are the same as the X button. What? Is this an error? Square button. Number of bullets refreshes based on how well you kept the tempo. If you get the timer wrong when you press the square button, bullets will not be refreshed, so please be careful. Also, your ammo will be completely refreshed and will not run out during fever time. Difficulty level set to gentle, you don't need to reload. This was a pretty useless explanation, even though it was the last one. That'll be all the explanation for the class trials. The rest is up to you to overcome. You should be able to find it beyond this point, what you and I both yearn for. True despair. Well then, good luck and have fun.
I'll keep explaining it until you forgive me! That bag is a limited item!
Only when one person buys it.
That's why that crime is impossible for anyone to pull off.
And you get a free one when you buy it.
This chick, has she lost it for good?
Yes, she has.
Will you forgive me? You'll forgive me, right? Isn't that right? You're obviously gonna forgive me, right?
I don't know about that. This rate, we're not getting anywhere. I gotta do something and end this. I gotta do something so I can make her admit it. Alright then, Mikan, square up. Okay, both headphones going in.
You still haven't forgiven me? I'll do anything you want. Please, draw on me. Do you understand? Why only me? Please, draw on me. Can you forgive me already? Forgive me! Forgive me! Please, draw on me. Do you understand? Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want. Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want. You're done for! Forgive me! Forgive me! Why only me? You still haven't forgiven me? I'll do anything you want. Please, draw on me. Do you understand? Why only me? Please, draw on me. Can you forgive me already? Forgive me! Forgive me! Please, draw on me. Do you understand? Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want. Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want. You're done for! Forgive me! Forgive me! Why only me? You still haven't forgiven me? I'll do anything.
Oh, I can just hold it?
There's only one bag. It's impossible to use it in two places at the same time.
Theater bonus prize.
This is the end.
Let's go! Okay, so apparently you can just hold it. I've been pressing the button this whole time.
Mentioned this earlier.
I was pressing the button the whole time. So it just came to me that I can just hold the button while I'm doing that. Bruh. That would have been way easier to explain. When you buy one bag, you get another one for free. There's a common practice to bait customers with bonus prizes.
Whoever bought that bag should have received another one as a bonus prize.
Mm-hmm.
Which means it's not impossible to use that bag in two separate places.
Yeah?
So please, just stop making desperate excuses.
Why? Why can't you forgive me? Why?
Bruh. I know she being fake, but I still feel bad.
It seems her desperate struggle is finally coming to an end.
Why does everybody always hate me? You should just forgive me already!
Nikon, it's already over.
Bruh.
After I go over your crime from the beginning and show that you have no arguments left, please just admit it already. In the end, at least let me believe in you.
Closing argument. Alright, let's go. What I saw on the monitor, video of the broadcaster hanging. What did the killer do after the broadcast? Da da da. Da da da. What do we do after the broadcast? No, we can't use those yet. The body was hidden before. Da da. Does this go right here? Oh shoot. Oh shoot! I just realized my health! I just realized! Oh my gosh, bro. I lost that much health during the PTB? Oh. You like to retry? Yes, cause I did notice!
We will never give up!
Come on, bro. How did I just notice my health was low? Alright. Alright, close an argument. Let's go. Let's go through this again. This right here. What did the killer do after the broadcast? Throw off the handbag. No, mine's handbag. Body was hidden before. Small clue the killer left. Oh, so that's where that went. What's like the surveillance camera? The small clue the killer left. Put it back to normal after destroying it. How was the real locker room created? Wait. This? Oh, okay. Oh, we didn't have to use that much. Okay. The body was hidden before. Oh shoot. Put this right here. And we put this right here. And that leaves this. Let's go!
Everything that happened in this
Mekon! I hate to say this, but you dead!
Is the surveillance camera video that only I saw. That's why I'm going to start with that to unravel the knots of this crime. When I went to the hospital with Mekon this morning, I noticed a specific thing in the lobby. The incoming signal light on the surveillance monitor was blinking ahead of the scheduled time. When I switched on the monitor, what appeared on screen was...
the video.
A person wearing a hospital gown and a bag on their head about to hang themselves right at that moment. That surveillance camera unit was designed for two-way communication with the hospital and the music venue. That's why I thought the signal originated from the music venue, so I immediately headed over there. But that was the killer's trap.
Yep.
In truth, that video was recorded in a different place.
Yep.
The killer brought the music venue camera the night before and made their preparations in advance. And then, they filmed that video in the hospital conference room. By doing so, they tried to make me think the incident was happening in real time. When in fact, the crime had already been committed by that point. The person in the footage wearing the bag was actually the killer acting as a fake.
Yep, apparently.
I didn't know that, so I went to the music venue and found the hanged body wearing a bag on its head. Seeing the body before me, I panicked and rushed out of there to get the rest of you guys. But that was also part of the killer's trap. After cleaning the conference room, the killer was likely watching the music venue from outside. And, as if they were switching places with me, they went inside the music venue.
Yep.
And began working on their last trick.
And that was to reveal Hiyoko's body. Boom, Hiyoko dead.
First, the killer peeled off the wallpaper covering one of the stage pillars, revealing Hiyoko's body.
Yep.
When I first arrived and saw the hanged body, I didn't notice anything strange about that pillar. I didn't expect it to be slightly larger from the wallpaper, or have Hiyoko's body hidden inside. Next, the killer destroyed the surveillance camera that was used in the conference room. After destroying it, they mixed it with what was left of the surveillance monitor found at the crime scene. The surveillance camera the killer used was originally brought from the music video, but when they brought it, they made sure to destroy its monitor beforehand. They wanted to hide the fact that the camera wasn't at the crime scene. In the end, the killer transformed the crime scene into a closed room.
Yep.
They broke one of the drumsticks from the storage room and placed it near the music venue's entrance. However, they did this to mislead us into believing that the music venue was locked from the inside. In actuality, the reason the music venue became a closed room was because of the glue.
Yep.
The killer sealed the door
Apparently
with glue
so.
and intentionally created a closed room that could be forced open.
Act
With
3.
that, the killer finished tampering with the crime scene and met up with Fuyuhiko and me. They helped us force open the music venue door, despite the fact that they personally sealed it. And they made us discover not just Ibuki's body, but Hiyoko's suddenly present body as well.
Yep.
At the time, they pretended to be surprised, but
Bro, look at look at the silhouette down there. I'm talking about both the left and the right. The silhouette down there looks so fake, like trying to open up the door.
inside, they were probably relieved that their plan worked out. Isn't that right, Mikan? This crime was orchestrated by you, wasn't it?
Bruh. That silhouette looks creepy now, not gonna lie. And it's a good thumbnail for this live stream. And bam. I hate that it was Mikan. I hate it. I hate that it was Mikan, to be honest. Beware for execution. I just looked it up. That's right. What's gonna be her execution, bro? Let's see for ourselves. Bruh!
Whoa! Now she's laughing?
It's been such a long time. This feeling, I know it well. Like the floor is collapsing, like the sky is falling down upon you. This feeling of despair!
Bruh! Bruh. People are gonna be taking this fight way out of context.
Mikan, what has happened to you?
Yeah, she's gone mentally insane. I don't know what to tell y'all, but that girl crazy.
Whoa there! Before that, a moment of your time.
Okay, what is it now? Alright, let's see. 64, 100, 80, 79, 100, 100, 100, 100, 95, 25, 81, 91, 50, 100, 65, 33, and B. I'll take it. I'll take it. Yep. You got a C on that. You got an A on that. Got an A on that. Got a C on that. Got an A on that. A on that. A on that. Wait. A on that. C on that. A on that. A on that. A on that. C on that. A on that. C on that. And a C on that. And we're finally done with this trial.
It seems your arguments have reached a conclusion. So let's proceed to our regularly scheduled voting time.
I don't want to vote for Mikan though. But after what she displayed to us, her real personality, I have no choice but to want to vote for her now.
Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Who will be chosen as the blackened?
But they still got Mikan's face
right
on here.
Choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Let's go!
Bruh. Bruh.
Well now.
Alright, we're back to doing voices, boys.
Now then, though it may be obvious at this point,
Correct.
you got it right once again. That's like 3 in a row. That's right. The true identity of the horrifying Blacken who killed 2 girls was, and I regret being right, Mikan Sumiki.
Damn it.
You gotta be kidding me. Are you saying Mikan, the one who nursed us back to health, was the one who killed them?
I won't forgive you.
Don't joke around with me, Mikan. Did you lie to us all along? Were you planning to kill them from the start while you were nursing them? I am not doing the laugh. Nah.
Hey!
Don't just laugh. Say something. This is going nowhere. Bruh, that laugh, bruh. That sounds like the type of laughs you would hear in horror movies by little kids.
What's going on?
This chick
Hey.
is nothing like Peko. She's actually gone mental.
Well, that's obvious.
There's nothing we can do. She's no longer the same person. She's no longer the Mikan Sumiki we knew. Huh?
Hey.
Based on my predictions, she might have caught it too. Wait, what? Oh my... So she had the despair disease all this time? Come on, dude. She probably had the despair disease, which was the motive for this case.
What?
Mikan too, you say? I know, because I was looking at Mikan for so long. She was the one taking care of me after all. My consciousness kept drifting, but even so, when I did catch a glimpse of her, her expression was full of despair. A despair so devoid of hope that not even a single fragment of it remained. Hold on. Did you say Mikan also had a despair disease? For some reason, somehow. Then that means she was...
What?
Huh? Hajime, has something crossed your mind? Yes, something did cross my mind. So, all of this right here, was so I can catch the disease? Bruh. That's right. Mikan felt really hot at that time. Now that I think about it, that must have been a high fever. Just like what Ibuki and Akane had.
It cannot be.
Then, because of that disease, Mikan was...
Perhaps...
Symptoms that she surely felt must have been deserving of the name. Despair disease. Losing all hope and harboring despair for all hope. Because of the despair disease, she was likely overcome with despair. Bruh. All this time, she had the despair disease. And she hid it so well until she got caught.
See?
That's the reason why she can still laugh in such a hopeless situation. Stop! 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 Bruh!
Jeez.
Which means the Mikan standing before us is no longer the ultimate nurse. She's a complete different person now that she's infected by the despair disease.
Isn't that What?
She's a human who deserves to be called the ultimate despair. Bruh. Ultimate despair? Stop! That's the reason why I cannot forgive this. I mean, killing someone for the sake of despair instead of for the sake of hope.
Possible.
There's no way I can forgive that.
Oh?
For the sake of despair. Okay, now that she changed into a different breed, I can finally stop doing the high pitched voice. I can just do like a sultry voice like this, something like this, you know. For the sake of despair. That's completely wrong.
Huh?
Wrong? Wrong. What's wrong?
What I did was for the sake of my beloved.
What?
Huh? Huh?
Who are you talking about? Bruh. Oh my gosh, her face. If only they were still alive, they'd be so happy. I know.
My beloved.
Oh my
was the only
god.
one. That's right. The only one who...
What is this image, bro?
never hated me.
But I never hated you. Nobody here ever hated you. Maybe except for Fuyuhiko. But that's the only exception, bro. We don't hate you. So why are you going through all of this?
They forgave my existence.
Forgave your existence? Bro, this is getting depressing, bro.
They forgave me and accepted me. They gave me value. They loved me. I loved them with all my heart, and they returned it in full. This is my reciprocation.
Man, she's spewing a whole lot of nonsense now. I don't get it. It's just... She went through all of this. She killed just because of her beloved. Why? 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 I understand that I've done something unforgivable, but you know, transcend all that is truly
It's love.
what love is all about. Man,
Hey,
I don't understand what you're saying. You don't understand? It's because you don't have anyone. Is it because you don't have anyone to love? Bruh. The ultimate psychopath. For real though! It's because you're also someone who isn't accepted by anyone? What a pity. I feel sorry for you. Man, I'm scared of myself doing this voice too.
Well,
Even if I say this, I'm sure nobody here would understand, but love is a wonderful thing. Bruh. This feeling of freedom when you no longer care about anything. Bruh, this girl, bruh. We spent all our time, like, you know, we spent all of our time supporting this girl, only to have this be the outcome. Man, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. Screw Mikan. Both figuratively and literally. I mean, what? What did I say? Y'all didn't hear that. My beloved and I are the only ones within that thin veil. And I'm just looking out through it. Bro, stop laughing in my ear! That's why, as long as I'm on the inside, no matter how much they tease me, splash me with water, kick me, it's like
amazing.
Bruh. It's like nothing matters. I could just die. That's how little it matters. Who cares about hope or despair? It's love. only love.
Could it be?
Nagito, is this really the despair disease you were talking about?
This is...
It seems that I was wrong. Not only was she affected by despair. You were half right. It's right to say that this is all thanks to that disease. Because, thanks to that disease, I was able to remember my beloved. Remember? Apparently, that's what my symptom was. What a wonderful symptom. Which means you had the remembering disease? Why?
But...
It just means she remembered something and ended up like this.
Such despair.
Are you saying you were like this from the start? Were you like this before you even came to this island? Don't get so angry. Okay, so now you want to act normal. Well, first of all, the reason I became like this wasn't my fault. It was all your fault, you know. What? Why are you putting the blame on us? We had nothing. We had nothing to do with your disease. You can put all the blame on Monokuma. Nah, cause we didn't give you this disease. We didn't make you act like this. Not at all. Come on now. Because it's not like I'm entirely responsible for turning out like this. I'm the person I am today because of many human relationships. So it's everybody's fault that I turned out like this, you see? And it's not everybody's fault you turned like this. Maybe it's the people that bullied you's fault. But leave every single one of us that's alive right now out of it. Come on now. Leave us out of it. We had nothing to do with you acting like this at all. So Mikan, shut up. Even so, the current me was most strongly influenced by my beloved's existence. And why exactly does your boyfriend have an impact on your life? Well, maybe because you love him and he loves you, but still, that is no reason to kill two people. None. None. And it was also my beloved who created the me that everyone can't forgive. Chat, I'm just as confused as y'all. I'm just as confused, bro. Like, this motive, bro. But my beloved still forgives me and still accepts me. That is the key difference between all of you and my beloved.
Don't fuck with me!
Like I said, who are you talking about? Okay, Mikan, you can shut up now. If it's Hajime somehow, I swear. I would be surprised if it actually is Hajime. Are you saying this is Mikan? She's the real Mikan? Mikan, please answer me. Did you really remember? You ended up like this? All because you remembered? There's no way I can believe that. There's no way the person you are right now is the real Mikan. Oh, you still doubt me? Then, to prove I remember, I'll tell you all something nice. It's about that World Ender organization that you all were worrying about.
You serious?
She's about to reveal some deep lore. I can tell. No. I just remembered, that's all. I knew about it all along. How that horrifying organization known as World Ender is also the organization known as the Future Foundation. What does that mean? Future Foundation? Future? Wait a minute. Something on ancient ruins door. That's Japanese word for future. Mirai! Kind of terrorist. I don't know. Bruh.
Hey,
Just what is the Future Foundation? What are they planning? As the name suggests, that organization is the World Ender. The Future Foundation is trying to end our world. To put it simply, they're trying to claim the world for themselves.
This is bad.
Oh, what the heck? This isn't a comic book, you know. As far as their plan to end the world, the Future Foundation brought us to this island. Isn't that right, Monami? Bro, you got Monami in this now.
You...
I knew it! Monami, Monokuma. They're both members of that crazy organization, aren't they? Monami and I aren't members.
I am Monokuma!
My existence is entirely my own. And you can still be part of the Future Foundation or the World Ender. Still. Oh no! She started doing Monokuma's laugh. Oh no, we gotta get out of here.
Hey.
Don't laugh. Hey, Mikan, if you really do remember, you already know, right? You know the true identity of the traitor hiding among us. Of course I know that. Let's see. The Future Foundation lackey that's hiding among you all is... Drum roll.
Oh?
Oh well, no one really cares about that, don't you think? Man, leaving us in the dust and stuff. Come on now.
Of course not!
Oh! You'll find out eventually. There's no need to be so impatient. Probably when that countdown ends. Bruh, we still don't know what that is. We still don't know what that countdown is for. Countdown? You even know about that?
Oh?
I don't know anything. Huh? But you said... I have a feeling that's what it is, but who cares about that, you know? I'm drowning in so much love. From the bottom of my heart, I just don't care about anyone or anything.
That is...
Mikan, is this really you? I don't believe it. There's no way I can believe you were like this all along. Because if that's true, then who's the person we've been spending time up until now? Exactly. Shut down, bro. The past. Bruh. Past? That person. She didn't exist in the beginning. She's just my past self who lost her school memories. You guys considered that thing a friend.
Oh?
That doesn't make me happy at all. It just fills me with despair. You guys accepted my past self, but not my present self. Okay, so how was we supposed to know? How was we supposed to know what was your past self and what was your present self? Bruh.
Well...
That applies to you all as well. Memories of people, memories of events, whatever memory it is, losing memories are...
Do you understand?
Like losing your personal identity. Is he talking about me? Because I don't know what my ultimate talent is. Memory is the most important component in building a person, don't you think? Losing our memories makes us shadows of the past, don't you think?
Hey.
I don't know what you're trying to say, but in the end, it always leads back to that story. That story about our stolen school lives.
Hey, hey!
So it was true all along. Our memories were taken away.
Damn it!
If it wasn't true, we wouldn't be suffering this much. Well, why don't you just take your sweet time and remember at your own pace? Man. Oh, Monokuma. Is it alright for you to start now? So she's actually okay with being killed. Then how come nobody made their move yet?
Yes, indeed! indeed.
Punishment time? Why? Mikan, why does it have to end like this? This is too pointless. This is too much.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
Alright boys, here's the punishment.
So it's over. It's really... Now I can go to my beloved, who always forgives me.
So she wanted to die. Bruh. Here comes the mockful weird punishment. Oh, uh-oh. I don't know what I'm in for.
I can finally see them.
I don't know what I'm in for, but I'm expecting something.
Please forgive me, the one who's going to die with the hope of finally seeing you.
Bruh.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
Alright boys, what is it? I'm prepared for anything. Boop. Okay. Bye-bye ouchies. What? What? What was that about? Bruh, fan service. Man, they got her on the arm like that. Wait. That was it? That was it? What? What? That was it? That was it. That's all that was. She was lying in a hospital bed. Monokuma comes out of nowhere. An arm comes from under the bed. Monica was injecting the arm with something. Mikan's ahigawan. and then the arm just like goes all the way up to space with Mikan still on it in a weird way, by the way. And then that was it. That was it. She escaped from here. She escaped, so she got what she wanted. She got what everybody else wanted. Bruh. Like, bruh. That execution makes no sense. What if she didn't die, though? What if she didn't die? That's what I'm thinking right now. I'm thinking that Mikan didn't actually die from the execution. Something tells me that she didn't go all the way up to space, but instead made a safe landing somewhere else. Bruh. What if that actually happened? Like, we see Mikan just like alive somewhere. Come on now. It's finished. Is it really finished? The killer who killed Ibuki Miyoda and Hyoko Saionji was Mikan Tsumiki. And she's been executed. She apparently committed her crime because she was afflicted by the despair disease. So what? What's finished? Nobody wanted it to end this way.
Let me ask.
Who was that Mikan from earlier? Was that her true form? Or is that itself a symptom of the despair disease?
Damn it.
It doesn't matter either way. She ended up like that just for remembering. And along, Mikan was never worth being a symbol of hope. Here you go again with hope. Like, I agree with you and all. Mikan just talked to that Dame Tukasita alien. Dame Tukasita. Hold on, let me play it actually. Let me play it. Hold up. I can just imagine. Hold up. Oh, ad. Let me turn this all the way down. I don't want y'all to hear no ads. Okay. Oh my god. Just imagine if Mikan was actually talking to him. I just imagine both of them doing the dance.
But
Even if her words were influenced by the despair disease, if the disease turned her into that, if she lost herself to a simple disease, she was definitely unworthy of being a symbol of hope.
isn't that right?
So, let's just move on.
After witnessing Mikan do something like that, I regret to say this too, but I agree with Nagito for once. Like, the one time we agree on something, it's this. Something like this.
Come on, let's take all this despair and change it into hope.
Please wait.
That is impossible. I mean, I thought we were friends this whole time, but even so.
Like a house of cards collapsing in an instant. In the end, our friend we thought we knew ended up showing us a completely different side of herself. Exactly. Then she vanished from our sight, leaving behind only her malice towards us. And now, there's no way we can just move on or try to have a clear-cut attitude about these feelings. Naito says move on, yet he super glues his junk to the word meaning, and personification of hope. That's clearly impossible.
Damn it!
Ugh! Nah, Kazuichi. Nah, you're gonna have to put that up somewhere. Nah. With a face like yours, I can't even imagine you crying, dude.
It would have been so much easier if she was a traitor too.
Wrong.
Too bad that's not the case. Mikan was not the traitor.
Come on.
The traitor is still alive. As proof, see how fine Monami looks right now.
I'm not fine at all. Are you talking about mentally or physically? Because if so, I go with physically.
But the traitor died, you wouldn't be this calm, right? I mean, you're both pawns of the Future Foundation, so you guys are like two hearts beating as one, right?
You fiend.
What does that make you, fiend? You did say that you're different than Monami.
Phew.
Who cares about who I am? More important, I'm tired. The drama just kept going and going. I didn't even have time to eat my black bean right eye during the break. What? Your right eye is made out of black beans?
Hey.
Wait, now's not the time to focus on that. What are you trying to say?
Hey,
You know, isn't it said that life has its ups and downs? It's fun because downs come after ups. But if life was full of downs, wouldn't it get boring? So, in order to help you guys feel better, I prepared a special event.
Special event? What is it?
Head over to the First Islands Beach. An old friend will be waiting there.
Old friend?
Huh?
Could it be Nekomaru?
Hey.
Is it? It is, isn't it? Nekomaru was safe after all? Safe. How should I say this?
I knew it. I knew that crazy guy Nekomaru would come back to us in one piece. I mean, the same dude survived a full-on blast by a bazooka.
Awesome! We're starting to see the light of hope.
The light of hope?
I am happy Nekomaru is returning to us, but I...
So just as I thought.
3 of our friends just died, so honestly, I cannot be happy.
I can't be happy about Ibuki's death. However, what I can be happy about is Hyoko's and most recently Mikan's. Because Mikan just turned into a whole different breed, which made me lose all respect for her.
Miss Sonia.
However,
Even so, I'm still happy. If Nekomaru is safe, I'm truly happy.
Fine.
If you are happy, you should honestly greet him with open arms. Perhaps those who have been taken from us would do the same if they still lived.
Huh.
Hey, Supreme Overlord who gives a crap? That line doesn't suit you at all. Silence. I shall crush you to dust. Ibuki, Hiyoko, Mikan, can you hear us? If you are unhappy, I apologize. However, please forgive me for right now. I want to warmly welcome Nekomaru when he returns to us. You don't have to worry, Sonya. I'm sure your feelings are reaching them.
Right?
Let's all go greet Nekomaru. Let's make it grand, even for those who have died.
Uh-oh.
Huh? What the heck? Do I still have the after effects of that disease? I don't get this at all.
Kane.
Alright!
Alrighty then, let's go!
Yeah, you're right.
Nekomaru's coming back. When we heard that, we were unable to contain our excitement as we jumped into the elevator.
Uh-oh.
Man, they just ran off without listening to what I had to say.
Unbelievable.
Jeez, they're so impatient. Did they learn to stick around until others have finished talking? What does that mean?
Hey!
You're plotting something again, aren't you?
No way!
I'm not plotting anything. I'm just trying to properly explain everything to them, including Nekomaru's body.
What?
Huh? Nekomaru's body? It's their fault for not sticking around until I finish talking. So if something happens because of that, I bear no responsibility. What did you do to Nekomaru?
Yeah, what did you do?
What's this?
What did I do? I just saved him, that's all. I mean, if I didn't do that, there's no way I could have saved anyone who was close to death. So it just couldn't be helped.
Okay, so... As soon as we exit the elevator, we started running.
Hurry to the beach on the first island!
All right!
Yep. Even though our minds were completely exhausted, strangely enough, our bodies felt light. Without stopping for anything, we kept right on running toward the beach on the first island. Where in the world is Nekomaru?
Hey!
Nekomaru! Show yourself!
Listen!
We have to come pick you up! Please hurry and come out of hiding!
We raised our voices. We looked around the area. We raised our voices again. We looked around the area again. So on and so forth, we kept looking for him. But...
Hey!
What the heck, man? He's nowhere to be found!
Damn it!
Could it be? Did we get false info from Monokuma again? And that's when it happened. We heard a familiar voice echo throughout the beach.
What happened? Were y'all looking for me?
Yep.
Could it be?
It's that voice!
With high hopes in our hearts, we turned toward the direction of the voice. And then, we saw something truly unbelievable. Look at everybody's face down there. Something happened.
Huh? What the?
Yo! I've kept you waiting. Hey, what's going on? Perhaps you don't remember my face since we haven't seen each other in a while. That's pretty sad, you know? That's too much!
Who are you?
Huh? You too? What's going on? If you're messing with me, I'll stop doing it to you.
Wait, what?
Nekomaru? Haven't you noticed it yourself?
What do you mean, noticed? Oh, you mean this body?
Wait, what?
This is nothing!
Wait. What?
Nekomaru Nidai! I've been reborn in the rivers of hell!
Bruh. So this dude actually became a robot. Excuse me. That sounds wrong. I'll take a screenshot of this. And then there's this that's still here. "9 days left." Chapter 3, Trapped by the Ocean Scent. End. 11/10/9. 9 students left. Man, we got Mikan's clothes. She left us something. Would you like to save? Yes. You wish to overwrite? Yes. Hold on. Okay, let's just hold on. Let me just save again just in case, cause you know stuff be hidden different. Smash Brothers Brawl bomb from Suspect's Emissary. Alright, let's see, well, now that we have enough money, we can just, buy some stuff. Oh yeah, we can buy this horrible execution. We can buy the cutscene for this. And also, we can witness the death of Ibuki and Hiyoko. Is there anything else we can buy? Nah. Event gallery, let's see. If I had a webcam, y'all could see what I'm doing to Mikan. Alright, moving on. How is Nekomaru gonna do Akane? The guy Shlog is probably gone. What? I don't know, he's probably keeping it hidden. I don't have the same respect for this as I did last time when this was actually revealed. And also yep. And that's how Nagito turned into a different breed in the first chapter. Is there anything else? Yes, this is the fan service right here. This is the real fan service. Also this. And also I forgot his name. Kazuichi got blue balled right here. Alright, is there anything else? Fuhigo's atonement. Monica and Kane kind of hanging by a thread. Thanks, Nekomaru. Monica may have ignored. Left in limbo till morning. Swoop hanging sand 3. Hiyoko sees the killer. Bruh. Should we? Yeah, let's buy this. The killer's crime 1. What type of malleable metal could get to the dude's puts? Can't be high tech. Bruh, this image right here is so creepy. Becomes reciprocation, also known as Ahegao. Mecha Maru. Let's buy this and this just because. And also, we're not gonna buy this because I don't want to be accused of pedophilia just because of too much leg showing. Is that everything? Also, why don't we listen to some tunes? Hold on. First star of Extreme Justice from Media 2. That's the thing Ibuki was playing. Papa Monokuma's honors class. Theme song. All star apologies. Beautiful Hyper PTA. I'm at a reenactment. Da 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 da. $100-mile junk food dash. Welcome to the Spare. Also, our apologies. Miss Monokuma's practice lesson. Miss Monokuma's after class. Miss Monokuma's lesson. It's known as photo finish. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. My opinion, that's my favorite song of this whole series. But this whole in this whole game, that's my favorite song. Along with the PTB stuff. Hold up, let me go to the first PTB, which is like my most favorite out of all the three ones. I know there's another one, but we haven't got to that type of speed yet. Do 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 do. Mikon's photo finish must be on the black market right now. Alright. Let's see. Can we buy something from the vending machine? Hold on. I have an idea on what I think we can buy. But nah. Let's buy some tissue. I know somebody's gonna be using these. Let's see, what else? Chocolate chip jerky. Blue Ramune, or I don't know how to pronounce that. Let's get some mineral water. We need some of that H2O. Sunflower seeds. Does somebody even eat these? I know Gundam will like these. So he can give them to his hamsters, also known as his 4 Dark Days of Destruction. Alright. Is there anything else we can do? Let's save. And also this right here. I've been playing I played like 2 levels of this after each chapter. I've been doing it off stream too. And I believe that's it. That's pretty much it. Alright, let me just okay. That's pretty much all I had to live stream. And also before I go, I just want to make one quick announcement. If y'all can take a look at my subscriber count, yep, we finally made it 100 subs. 100. And I have a 100 subs special. Like, I have a video like saying that I have 100 subs in the works right now. I'm just editing it and getting everything done, getting the thumbnail, and I'll upload it as soon as I can. That's pretty much it. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. If you liked it, like, comment. I don't know why I'm doing my. I love how there's a ruby in hair, no context, and love how there's a ruby in hair, no context, and then an item called man's nut. Like, honestly. Alright, that's all I have. If y'all like this, just like, do whatever. Follow my other social media. I barely use Instagram because it's pretty much dead at this point. Yeah, so hopefully y'all enjoyed, and I'll talk to y'all in the next video.